right, what is up, everyone? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tink Kramer, Brandman Brandon down there, Brian the Grizzly over there.
What's up, guys? What is up?
It's Thursday.
Almost Friday.
Yeah,
almost matter to me,
baby. Yeah, Thursday night. It's just the beginning, baby.
There you go. Forgot to add those. I know we got Derpy in the house. What's up?
What's going on, Derpy?
So he's got his cheese popcorn ready for spoilers. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. He says, Brian, what in the world? So it's funny. I got all my stuff packed away. It's good to go, right? And then all of a sudden, I got Magneto came in the mail.
That's a cool one though.
That's super cool.
And then Gambit came in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, damn it! Now I got 5 spaces for you guys.
On the back, does it have all the other ones?
Oh yeah, I already have Bishop. You know, it's only Bishop, Cyclops, Gambit, and Magneto.
Really, no Wolverine.
Oh,
okay. I like that Cyclops though.
Too. I already ordered that too. So that's gonna. As soon as I pack this away, it's gonna be here.
What's up, Tony?
Tony. Hey, Tony.
What's going on?
Oh man, nice. So fun.
We got Cleves in the house. What's up? One of our spoiler crew members.
Dude,
appreciate you joining in.
Cleves, hey, you remember? Cleves was number 1, wasn't he?
No, mate.
No,
I think you were number 2. Danny was number 1. I think.
Oh, well, did Danny go first? I
think Danny might have been first. I forgot, but you're up there, man.
Dre.
We got Dre Mac. What's up?
What's going on, Dre?
We're literally late because we were sitting there talking about you.
Yeah, one of your last shows with the Jonathan Majors.
It's so funny. We were just talking about that, man.
Yeah, and I know we're gonna reach out to Dre Mac for hopefully for the Black Excellence in February. So hopefully try to get we got a couple of days left. Hopefully get that out a little sooner than later.
I really hope so, because you know what I told you. You see, I'm moving. Saturday morning, we move all type of crap.
I'll bring you a green screen or something.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna take. I should have took an old picture. That's all right. We'll figure it out.
So that's dope. Can't wait to see Gambit on big screen. Hope he's in Deadpool 3. That's the rumor.
He will be. They're gonna kill everybody. I just know it. They're gonna do everything we heard from Multiverse of Madness. Everything we heard that everyone wanted to do that they didn't end up doing. They're gonna do it this time.
I hope so.
Essentially, it's gonna like Deadpool kills the Fox universe.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then you could get the guy who played Gambit in, was that Origins? I think.
Taylor Kitsch.
Yes, that's who. Okay. And then
you heard who they're going to have. You know,
is it Channing Tatum, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could do both. That's why I think they can go the route of just absolute
kill
madness, and then kill them all. You know, but also it's like, who doesn't want to be, even if it's for a quick cameo? Who doesn't want to be in an MCU movie at least once, even if it's just a quick gimmick kind of funny thing?
It's funny. Remember before we were just talking about the Magneto thing? I was like, I got a Magneto comic. I have one right here.
Nice. Oh, the resurrection Magneto.
I had it right here already. I was like, oh yeah, I got another one. Don't I?
Watch it. He's like, I don't know what I did. There you go. Now it was one of your last shows. I forgot what the other day. I think you were watching. You're watching two dudes,
comedians, right?
No, I was watching the comedian. He was watching just two dudes like kind of talk about the whole Jonathan Majors thing. I think one was one a cop or something like that, or a lawyer. I think it was a lawyer. Yeah. So
it is frustrating overall.
Yep. Thank you, Tony. White chair is the way to go.
What?
What's up?
Come on, I mean, if it ain't yellow cheddar, if my fingertips aren't yellow, I don't like it. I'm like,
that's what the cheese puffs.
I need put some caramel or some yellow cheddar, and oh yeah, that's what I need in my life.
The Chicago mix.
It don't even have to be carrots. I don't care. I know it's blasphemy. It don't even have to be. Whatever.
No. Said crazy how they giving Ryan Reynolds so much to work with.
Look, he's earned it.
Yeah.
It's took him a long time to get this Deadpool off the ground. Whatever they give him, he's earned it.
Yeah. And he knows what he's doing too. Like he loves the character. He respects the material. you know, and he knows how to make the most out of very, very little, especially after what Deadpool 1, you know, all the jokes they made, you know, even Deadpool 2, you know, they did some more jokes and stuff. So now if like, you know, Kevin Feige is like, here, you can do whatever the hell you want as long as it ends this way. Man, you know, I can see him calling up all his friends.
We in trouble now. Everybody's
you know,
going to see this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's why it's like, even if they bring Brad Pitt back, that would be hilarious.
That was probably my favorite part of Deadpool 2. That was hilarious to me.
Brad Pitt said he was on set for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
He drove in, he did a scene, and he drove out. He was like, I didn't even have time to sweat. Like,
yeah, that's the best.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That,
that's, you know, and it's like, that was his, I guess, did you ever see the video? I think he was on like whatever late night show and he was talking about that. And one of his pitches was, oh, we got a big actor like Brad Pitt. And they're like, what? And they're like, yeah. It's like, who's he play? Oh, the Invisible Man. Like,
you get Brad Pitt and make him be invisible. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. Just amazing. Especially the look on his face as he was getting electrocuted. Like that.
It was so quick. It was like if you blink, you miss it. It was like that was great. So I got the wrong hat. I got my other hat here. I gotta wash it though.
You should just have the Duff hat. That's what Duff.
I know the Duff one. It don't look like it on screen, but it's pretty dirty. Like it doesn't look too bad on the camera, but yeah, I gotta wash it. I should buy another one, but I like that one.
Have you guys heard anything about the Sentry replacement?
So Lewis Pullman.
I heard Lewis Pullman.
Like rumors
that he's like top of the list right now, the top choice to replace him. They just can't get it right, huh?
Apparently not.
Like,
we know
what to do, guys. You have one job. You have one guy to go get him. You Marvel. He ain't doing much. Go do it.
I know.
Like,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm like, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why?
It makes no sense. You're gonna get the nerdy dude from Top Gun.
Yes.
You know, it's like, what?
Of all the ones.
Yeah.
Out of all of them, yeah. You know, and it's like, and I was watching John Campea, it was a few weeks ago when they were talking about it, and somebody mentioned Henry Cavill. He goes, no, that seems too much on the nose. So I was like, that's exactly that's what you want. It's like, it'll be great, it'll be perfect, you know. It's like sometimes I was like, some of the takes he has, I was like, what are you talking about? That'd be great. That'd be great.
I think people try to outthink themselves.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Brandon? Have you loved had to love when Ryan did the cameo in Bullet Train?
Yeah, same director as Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Ryan's good with cameos.
Yeah, he's awesome, and that's why he gets other people to do his stuff.
Well,
he's friends, friends with everybody. So
yeah. Between him and his wife, they know like all of Hollywood. So yeah, but I'm kind of excited about Deadpool. Yeah,
me too.
Yeah,
it's plus it's the right time for Deadpool to like enter the greater MCU, and like I said, a lot of the fourth wall breaks and a lot of the meta jokes are pretty much going to write themselves at this point.
Yeah.
Can I say, Derpy? I disagree with you 100%.
Oh, wrong one. So he says stay away from Glenn Powell. He's Hal Jordan, and that's what everyone's saying.
I don't like it.
I think he would be a good Hal Jordan.
He'd be a good Hal Jordan. I could see that.
He'll be perfect for someone else.
For Cyclops.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Scott Summers.
He is.
That would be the ideal role.
Scott Summers, like he's the guy. Oh my God, dude, come on. He has the size. He has the pedigree. He's the one that puts some respect on his name again. You know, when you think of Cyclops, you know, he's been horrible. You know, they've done him horribly in the Fox universe. This is the time to put someone awesome there. He needs to be that. Forget everything else. Forget everyone else. No, that's what he needs to be. Plus, you know, he's not my Green Lantern. Sure. So That's why.
Like, he'll be a good Hal Jordan. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't know if he has the wittiness to him that Hal would have at times. He would definitely have the badassery, but I think what people was like, oh, he flew planes because of Top Gun, But I'm trying to look for this picture.
But he needs to be the straight man. He's more of a straight man. That's what
he needs to be a cocky, arrogant dick, like how he was.
He's perfect for it
in Top Gun. There we go. Let me see if I can show it real quick. And this picture, once I found this picture, I'm like, it's exactly him. He even has the sunglasses, and I was like, that's Cyclops.
Oh, absolutely.
That is what it is. Like he is him. What? Why is Marvel trying to outthink themselves? I don't understand. It's not like you need more money.
I mean, this picture is like insane. When I first saw it, I was like, okay, the hair spot on, got the sunglasses. The fucking dude has like the same neck with the fucking crazy.
Yeah, you don't need a suit. Everything. You don't need the suit. Like, he already has all the muscles exactly the same spot. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Glenn Powell would be a perfect Scott Summers.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that. So
yeah, he'd be my pick for Scott Summers for sure. Yeah, like you said, even got the superhero square jaw.
Like, everything about him, he could be the leader easily. Like, I mean, you believe him as leading X-Men, right? You look at him, he's like, oh yeah, he could do that. I can see it.
Yeah. Let's see. If Terminator gets rebooted again, Henry Cavill will be a good pick.
Henry Cavill could be any big guy, any big strong guy with a square jaw. He could be any of them. But I would rather see him as Sentry, because I think he has the acting chops to do both parts justice.
Yep.
Yeah. He's doing Highlander, which I'm pretty psyched about. Yeah.
But will they reuse the Queen soundtrack? That's all I care about.
I don't know, man. That'd be kind of good if they do.
I love Highlander, so I don't even care what they do.
Yeah.
Well, if Henry Cavill's playing Connor McLeod, I'm assuming he's playing McLeod or some other like version of McLeod. I just hope they just follow the same formula as the first movie and cast a Scottish person to play an Egyptian with a very stereotypically Spanish name who carries around a samurai sword.
Don't give me that. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah,
just go.
Come on, man. We have
him wear the Spanish kind of outfit kind of look.
Oh, no,
yeah.
No.
Too bad they didn't cast a Frenchman to play a Scotsman this time.
There we go. Yeah, but I think the John Wick. Somebody? Fuck, who is it? Whatever director of a really good movie.
It was one of the co-directors of the first John Wick, because remember there's two directors.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a good one. Like said, I'm kind of mad that Downey and Ryan Reynolds won't be on screen together in the MCU.
That'd be too much quick-witted stuff, humor. I mean, it'll go over all of our heads. It'll take like 5 times to watch the movie to really understand half the jokes. I really think it'll be that fast.
Yeah. Said he also could do Booster Gold.
Hell yeah, he could be Booster Gold. I never thought about that. Holy shit, I never thought about that. He'd be a great
Booster Gold though.
Say what?
Other people could do Booster Gold though. That's I feel like I could think of like 3 or 4 people that could be Booster Gold. I can't think of 3 or 4 people that could be Cyclops.
Yeah. Cyclops is a weird character. Like, the first guy did it, but they just ruined that character.
Yeah, that wasn't James Marsden. James Marsden is good enough of an actor where he could have done a great job, but unfortunately, he was shafted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who said? I think you said last week. Bryan Singer just hates Cyclops.
Bryan Singer hates any character whose name isn't frigging Wolverine.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We know you love the character of Wolverine, but dude, stop blowing him. We get it.
6 months on making his crotch perfect, like we did with Superman. Say Glenn could definitely gives me Cyclops. Yeah, Like, say that. You'll stay away from him, please.
No.
For who? From Cyclops?
Yeah, because he doesn't want. He wants to be Hal.
Yeah. Nah.
I think you could
It'll
do
be
other
okay,
people.
but it'll be okay. I wouldn't mind him as Hal if they want him doing it, but he perfect Cyclops, because you need that. Yeah, you need that look. Like Xavier said, it's only a matter of time before Powell is in the MCU. I could see it too. Yeah. Come on, if I can make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, just go do it. Write the check. Figure it out.
Yeah. I said Giancarlo is more Magneto than me. Yeah, I don't want to see him. I don't see him as either, though. He's a great actor.
I don't want them to race band. I really don't feel like that. We have to. But
yeah,
because I mean, I think the story, the whole thing with the Holocaust is huge, and you kind of need that. I think that's essential for the storyline and why they are as good friends as they are, and why Magneto got his power during these things. Like, I thought that was really, really cool.
Me too. But
Giancarlo, dude, I don't know. I just don't see him being either one of them. The same guy from School Days. Like, I just can't see it. Like, it's
he's a good bad guy. He's a good bad guy. Good guy. He's just a great actor.
He's a great actor. Yeah, but who you gonna have opposite of him? Denzel ain't coming to do it, guys. You ain't got Denzel money. Marvel got a lot of money. They ain't got Denzel money. You gotta pay him. I don't know, $25 million to come, just to be there, to show up.
There. Yeah. just for money wise, you need to get younger, newer guys like a Glenn Powell. Even though his new movie with Sydney Sweeney, like, I think it said it's the highest grossing rated R like movie or something. It has some stat that is like hasn't been seen since like 2008 or something stupid.
Yeah, they put two attractive people on the cover in the movie.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Like, let's see what happens.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah. Why do they keep fan casting these smaller menaces? Bro,
it doesn't make sense. Like, well, I guess because you don't have enough big guys. Is that what it is? You don't have enough big guys to actually be the size that they need to be?
Oh, there's more than enough big guys. I just don't know why they keep going for like little dudes. It's weird.
Well, I mean, most actors, no, honestly, most actors are small. Like, if you ever look at it, most actors are between 5'7" and 6 feet tall, which is doesn't sound small to you, but when you're looking at the Superman who's supposed to be 6'4", 6'5", like when you're looking at it, like comparatively, it's easier to find a guy who's 6 foot than the guy who's going to fit the mold and have the build and have the jawline to that 6'4". That has the acting chops. Like, it's harder to do it because those guys were playing basketball and football, not being in acting class. Like, it's kind of how that kind of works a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. Especially like they get like these nerdy guys, because like what's his name? Who the hell was that before him?
Steven Yeun.
I was thinking Glenn. Well, Glenn, from Walking Dead, he was kind of like the nerdy guy. In the first couple of seasons, he was like, the little nerdy guy that ran fast. You know what I mean? Like, Steven Yeun was a great actor though. Like, amazing actor. Like, Minari was freaking amazing. But yeah. Let's see. Giancarlo as Brainiac. Okay,
I'd roll with that.
I mean,
kind of like that.
Respect on him. Yeah, I'm all right.
Hey, I'm just calling out a season. Yep. Ken said they can cast a big dude and use the same CGI they use on Chris Evans to reduce his size. Yeah, I don't get it.
It's too easy.
Yeah. Facts of any Wolverine, that Singer doesn't care.
So, what do you think about this Storm character? Who?
Yeah.
We'll find someone. Who's the top black actress? Halle Berry? Oh, she's not African? Does it make sense? Cast her anyway.
Yeah.
Just whatever. Let's go.
Yeah. Like, he was just so on it. It's like, oh, we're not even going to let his enemies know who Wolverine is. It's like Wolverine needs to be above everybody, even Sabretooth. Like no one can even come close.
Like, what? Your bones are made out of metal, and Magneto could literally control metal, but you're better than him, so it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Here, so this is an interesting one Kenny says, "Give me Zac Efron as Hal."
Is Zac Efron? Can we get him after surgery, before surgery, like
before the accident or whatever?
Yeah, and all the stuff. Like he had that car accident, right? I mean, his face looks different.
Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Might be difficult.
Tony says Dan Stevens is Hal.
I'd be with it. Dan Stevens is an incredible actor.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. That looks actually pretty good.
Yeah. I like the Dan Stevens one. I never even thought about that, but yeah.
Yeah. I'd be good with him as Hal.
Yeah. Didn't he do what's that Legion?
Yep, Legion.
Yep,
he was in he was in Downton Abbey. I think he was. He was also in. He was also in that movie, The Guest, which was actually a pretty decent movie, I thought.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, The Guest is crazy.
I gotta double check it. He was kind of like a forgettable face for me for a while, and then I just started seeing it more and more and more. I'm like, hey, what?
I remember before he was at Night in the Museum. I don't know if anything else I like.
Legion, because I was just addicted to Legion because it was so good in
what's the Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah, it was the
Beast. Yeah. The CGI of him in the suit walking down the steps is like the stupidest thing ever because it's all gray and he's in this weird thing with it was
like stilts almost.
Yeah. I was like, oh man, that sucks. The Brand Davis said, but he learned how to fly a plane for Top Gun. So
obviously he has to be Hal.
That was probably Tom Cruise. Everyone needs to know how to fly a plane. I feel like that'll be him. I'm gonna teach you.
And run on the beach and play volleyball. It's the way we do things here.
It's the only way to do a Top Gun movie. You're either doing a Top Gun 3.
Yep.
They're in talks.
I don't agree with it. Like the second one was, it's all, let's squeeze more money out of this. The last one made a shit ton. Let's basically capitalize on it. I would have been fine with that one just being the end all be all of it. I'm not sure why we. Yeah, I don't think we need a third.
They can't do that.
I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do. And like the second one made sense because it was so far down the line, and like, oh, you're old and this and that and blah blah blah. Like it made sense. Now it's like, what are you gonna do now, man? Like you're gonna teach. This is gonna be another repeat of the second one.
Exactly what it is. It's rinse and repeat. That's all you gotta do. Find another character that you're sad about. Bring that into.
So Kenny brought this up. He said the problem with the Holocaust storyline is all those folks are in their 90s. Yeah.
But we all know about it, and they're also older. Like, I mean, unless you're gonna have a young, I mean, you could go young Professor X and Magneto, which is fine. But depending on your timeline, if you're gonna have them be older, then if they're gonna be at 60, you could have it set in the 90s. Then you're good.
You can do that. I'm always saying like you can keep Magneto still like a Holocaust survivor. Just change. You would have to change his mutant power that like he ages differently.
Yeah, exactly.
If you do that, then that's such an easy change. I get like you're not really changing his power set. It's just like, oh, the magnetism of the earth affects his body differently, so he lives a little bit longer.
The iron in his blood, because he draws all the metal, whatever, allows him to age like a black guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you can bring up a bunch of different things that is not going to ultimately change the character, and then I think that would be even more important because imagine he's the last survivor of the Holocaust. You know what I mean? It's because he's so old. So in a world where people are
about it, everyone else has forgotten about what they did and all the things that people have done. He will never forget, and he's mad at the world for forgetting him and trying to sweep him under the rug.
Yep,
that works.
Yep,
that works.
Yeah, and it's easy right off, and I think it and I can see the comic books starting to do that too. I can definitely see the comic books, get into that. Just I'm gonna get through some of these comments real quick. Zach is more like a Nightwing or Red Hood. I like that.
I like
the Red Hood would be interesting.
I would say I like him with Red Hood. That's good.
Yeah. Brian's background looking like a Hershey bar.
I mean, it looks so weird. It hurts.
You just put something up there. I got this at the quarter machine. There you go. Bam. So it doesn't go empty.
We're good.
They're big into the Roadhouse movie. We're gonna watch that trailer and talk about it, but I haven't seen the trailer. I know about it, and I was never like excited. So I don't know if the trailer gets me excited or not, but the original was kind of interesting just because it was what it was back then. I don't know if you can repeat it.
Catch that same. Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah. Other casting unknowns for these roles. I like that too. Catching some unknowns.
As long as they look like the character.
Yeah, close enough. I'm cool with that. Minari was fantastic. I did not think I was gonna like it that much. It would be weird to have him across the MCU and DCU, but I see Wyatt Russell as Sentry, but I get excited regardless.
Okay,
that'd be cool. But he's already wait, isn't he the fake Captain America, or is that somebody else I'm thinking about?
U.S. agent.
He's a U.S. agent. He's U.S.
Yeah, agent. That Wyatt Russell. Yeah,
right.
He's U.S. agent.
Yeah. So I don't know if I can see him playing two characters
in the same
universe.
MCU.
Yeah. So for John Boyega as John Stewart, I like that.
Boyega to do it. He has a good American accent, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Also, I still wouldn't mind John Boyega as Eddie Brock. I know we talked about that before.
That's not going to happen. Like, you're the only one that doesn't think.
I know, but I'm like, that would just be so cool.
He's gonna die on that hill.
Was watching the Hitcher, The Witcher. I thought the young C. Thomas Howell would have been a good Hal Jordan. I'll have to look that up. This is the one I'm talking about. Sterling K. Brown for John Stewart. Yes.
Oh,
yes. He wants to do it. He wants to do it, which is always great. And now it's like,
you guys know how old Sterling K. Brown is?
Yeah, no, he's like 50 something.
Like, the only thing he could be doing is he can maybe be Adam. If you want to do from Blue Marvel, he could probably do that. He could probably be that.
He could be that too.
Yeah, because he's older. He has the great streak. I mean, Sterling K. Brown, he's 47, but he looks like he's 47. He's not like us. Sterling K. Brown is awesome, but I don't know. I think he got like 32.
John Stewart's got to be like a little bit older. I can see like 32, but even you get somebody in their 40s, maybe.
How long you gonna do these movies?
You got another 10 years. That's still 57. That's still not really
57. Trying to play a 35-year-old.
Nah, you could be old. Like I can see John Stewart being old. Not old like crotchety old man, but
more middle aged
on the block. Yeah.
Don't you want to get those storylines though? I don't know. Yeah. Whatever. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't question your authority with that.
Yeah, but I'd rather see him as Martian Manhunter. Ken? Nah.
No. Oh no.
I don't see that.
You don't waste Sterling K. Brown on that. Oh
no.
Him as Martian Manhunter. I'm not sure.
You don't waste all that makeup on someone that I don't like it.
Yeah, I know. All the CGI and stuff. Are you Kiss band fans? I mean, I am because my mom was huge in it. So
I
was never really big into Kiss.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen them in concert twice. The original lineup and then the replacement guys. But I don't know why you ask. I don't think I have anything Kiss behind me. Well,
I have nothing behind
yeah.
me. But...
Yeah, let me know. Nolan T, what's up, Nolan? As far as Magneto and Xavier, I heard what was it?
Rwandan and
Hutu as the new genocide back. Oh,
Rwanda. Oh yes, yeah. The Hulu. Yeah, that actually works.
Nolan, if you
that
want to
works
go that
a
route.
lot. If you want to change it, that makes perfect sense. In a war-torn area, that does work.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a genocide that a lot of people don't talk about. So yeah, that could definitely work.
Yeah. I agree. Think it's such an easy fix if they want to keep Magneto's backstory. Yeah. Or like Nolan said, you could change it to something more recent, and still have the same effect. It's a risky option. People would hate if we move the timeline forward and replace the Holocaust with more recent race-related era, like Watchmen did with Tulsa. Yep.
But that wasn't more recent? That's why I always thought that was so weird.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
it was so weird. It was like
older.
It still happened in 1900. Like,
yeah, because that was what 40 years.
Yeah,
before the Holocaust. So before the Holocaust,
it was before.
Yeah. It
was a good storyline. That was a great storyline. Oh
yeah. It's a new Roadhouse. Yeah, we're gonna watch that trailer. Peter Griffin is gonna love that.
I can't wait for you guys to talk Ted, because I'm like,
the guy said, "Put shit on, man. You think you buff out here? Where's Mama Bear? Mama Bear might come in and kick you out of chat, man, for saying stuff like that."
Exactly.
I don't think I know.
So since we are on clothes, I actually have something that I want. I made for both of you guys. Well, and by me making it, I mean my wife made it, because I don't know how to make nothing. But I'm getting this and a T-shirt for you guys, and it's going to be.
That's awesome! I will wear the crap out of it.
What's on the pocket?
Oh, I'll show you. Oh, it just says the Barbie.
Oh, okay.
And then I have the T-shirt that goes with it. It's pretty cool too. But I'll save that to later. But yeah. I have one for each one of you. It's already made, ready to go. Well, it will be in the mail on Monday, so you guys get that. And I got some other stuff too, so it'll be a nice little package.
Nice.
As someone who's actively trying to memorize the lyrics to "I'm Just Ken" so I could do it the next karaoke I go to, that'll arrive right on time.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Plus, I gotta get it out of my house before I lose it.
Yeah, we're gonna rock that. We'll go to C2E2 with that one.
Have yourself at least start with that.
Yeah. And Angelina said, if you like Star Wars, do you think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Raven?
Honestly, no. As much as I like Keanu Reeves, you can tell at this point in his career he really, really likes playing John Wick. So much so that he hasn't broken character in any of the other roles that he plays. Even like we were talking about a while back, even in the latest Bill and Ted, he wasn't playing Ted. He was just playing beardless John Wick.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure if he played Darth Raven, he would do the same thing. Just play John Wick. Yeah.
What do you think, Tank?
I can't.
I love Keanu. He's great, but I don't know if I see him playing Darth Raven. Even if you give him the mask or the helmet or whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
Okay. I have two answers. One, young Keanu Reeves could do it. If we got a time machine and go back in time, he could do it. Can I see Keanu Reeves voicing it? Because he definitely wouldn't be actually in there doing any of the stuff. That's possible too. So if but do I see him today being covered? You're gonna pay for Keanu Reeves and not see his face?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Nah. You don't pay for that. I'm gonna give $25 million, but I don't want to see who you are. Nah, man, that's not gonna work. But I understand, like young one, yes, young Keanu Reeves would have been awesome, but not at 57.
Yeah. Yeah, but his voice, I think his voice is too chill to be somebody menacing.
That's one of the things I was thinking.
Yeah. Darth Raven, you would need to really find a really interesting character.
I was wrong. He's 59. My bad.
59. Damn. Yeah. So yeah, Tom Cruise's Black Mask is that people's trying to show off the hard work. They talk about Brandon. Do you know who that is, Brandon?
No.
Oh. That's also though. I love that.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Know what it sounds like? It sounds like we got it's time for a beach off.
A beach off.
All right, you're on. Let's beach off.
Beach off. I'll beat you off good.
That's actually going to be my go-to when this summer when anyone suggests going to the gym. My or not the gym, the beach. My reply will be, "All right, you're on. Let's beach off."
Just get up in their face.
Mm-hmm.
First Point Break, now Roadhouse. They're trying to ghost. I'm going to be surprised if they do ghost pretty soon.
That's good, Kello.
Dude, I forgot all about that Point Break remake. It was just so it just came and went. It literally came and went.
It felt like soulless almost. Like they were doing all the cool shit, but I was like, I really don't care. Like it just cool, I guess.
We need to hurry up.
Yeah, I know. You guys are bringing a bunch of stuff in. Sterling looks great in American Fiction.
Oh, yeah. First of all, he was
great in American Fiction.
No, so he looked like a superhero. He had the superhero body, definitely in American Fiction. But American Fiction, guys, I wish we had more time so I give it more flowers. It's so smart, so well done. I cannot wait to talk more about that. That was so good.
Yeah. Oh. So, and also I was thinking, we're going to be starting our Oscar reviews for each, the best pictures coming up pretty soon. But also in February we do our Black Excellence.
I was like, we should do a joint. This should be like a joint one. Yeah,
because I feel like it doesn't happen all the time, but I feel like this one would definitely be it.
It hit all the things and it talks about it.
But
So I thought that was awesome, and everything that I was so mad. Never mind. I was going to say something that happened and realized I shouldn't say that.
Well, there's a scene. I'm not gonna give you a spoiler. There's a scene with Sterling K. Brown's character. It's a very simple scene or something like that. I almost damn cried. And I think you know which one I'm talking about. Towards the end ish of the movie.
All you can say is it's a very good, nice hug. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was. It was like, oh man, he was good. I mean, all of them
were good.
Really, with the whole
together.
Yeah. I bring up this Oscar thing. So real quick before I move on. Oh damn! I'll put the link in the description. But so we do our Oscar reviews. We were doing that before Spoiler Kings were even a thing. That's how long we've been doing the Oscar stuff for. But what we do is we do our picks. So, we have just kind of the major categories: best picture, best leading role, supporting role for actors, actresses, animated film, cinematography, costumes, makeup, music, original song and score and stuff like that, visual effects. So it's just like I think it's like the 13 highest ones, or the more popular, quote unquote ones. So it's free to enter. All you gotta do is just be a subscriber to the Spoiler Kings. And if we get at least 10, because I don't want just a few people. If we get at least 10 people to fill this out, then we'll give away a prize to the winner, and the winner is just whoever gets the most right.
I was gonna give that to you. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We should give points to it and see who has the most out of it. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So whoever gets it, we'll do like a gift card or something along those lines. Something that'll be kind of interesting.
Whatever you guys come up with, I'll match it. So we can do like if it's a $25 gift card, we'll do a $50 gift card.
Yeah.
Whatever. We have to have at least 10 people do it.
Yeah, we need at least 10 people, so it'll be at least worth it. You just gotta be a subscriber, so make sure you share with some of your friends and stuff like that. And again, it's just some of the bigger categories. We're not getting into like best documentary or best like short documentary, as the odds of you watching that is pretty low. So some of the bigger ones, obviously the best picture is going to be our main one that that we mostly care about. And then starting next week, we're going to be releasing all 10 best pictures. We're going to have some guests on, and we're going to be doing just kind of a breakdown of why it's in this category. And obviously American Fiction's in this one, which we were just talking about. Sterling K. Brown is up for best supporting actor from his role in American Fiction. So
it was good.
Yeah, and also Jeffrey Wright.
I was like, I love Jeffrey Wright. Jeffrey Wright. I mean, his frustration, I felt it so much. Mm-hmm. I felt it so much in my heart. I was like, yes, he was speaking to me. Like, they said like some, geniuses are lonely.
Yeah,
yeah.
That was just awesome.
So real quick, you want to hit up some of these other comments real quick? Here, I think we left off on that one roughly. I'm gonna share the link in our description.
I'm gonna run through these pretty fast. So, all right, Tyrese is Green Lantern. I got you. Kenny's like, I agree. Age doesn't really matter in casting as long as the person looks the part. As long as you don't care about the time, because these movies might take a decade, so you might I think the cutoff should be for any young character 50. That should be the cutoff. So, I died on the hill of Keegan Michael Key playing Silver Surfer a long time ago.
That would have been crazy.
I don't know if I like that as Silver Surfer. I don't know, man.
It would have been crazy and stupid, but it would have been cool. Like, it would have been so weird, super weird.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let's see. So, K. Brown in American Fiction looks like he could outrun, jump, and kick all of us. Now, he ain't outdoing Brandman over there, and he definitely ain't outlifting me. I promise you that. Nothing. I'll lift him lifting. Not Eddie Brock, but John Boyega could be a great hybrid flying bat symbiote. Okay. Kal-El for the Snyder cut. Brandon says, we ate AC/DC over here. I like Kansas. But whatever.
Kansas.
Remember what my favorite show is.
Oh, it's true. Yeah. I was just going to say.
What my favorite show is. I can listen to Carry On my wayward son right now. Kiss them dudes. The hate on the hip hop right now. Oh.
Yeah, Gene Simmons is an asshole. Like, I'm not gonna, he's a piece of shit kind of person. Very money hungry too. He even hates on Heather Rock. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's
just a hater. Oh,
yeah.
So my uncle is one of the Kiss Marvel comics, which has their blood in the ink.
Yeah,
I don't need that.
What if that's from back in the day?
Can you imagine if they had AIDS? Found out they had AIDS. They had blood in the ink.
Hey guys, I'll be back in a minute. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sounds good. We'll catch up real quick. That one I heard of. They all put like a drop in the big batch, and they got mixed in. But I'll be not worried more AIDS. I'll be more like just because it was like the cool thing to do, you know. But I mean, it's sold like crazy. If you got one of those comics,
because you could technically you have DNA in it. So if you want to clone Gene Simmons,
I mean, it's not every single. Like, it's a big batch of ink that they just put one drop of each blood or something in there. Probably more about some STDs from those guys, man. Those guys love that.
That's what I'm saying. Of all the things you get, that makes more sense. Sorry, that's just what it is. Give me Aldous Hodge for Martian Manhunter. Ain't no way.
What?
If you ruin Aldous Hodge, Ken, I will come and find you. I will look.
What?
Don't let me get my recast T'Challa thing. Don't let me get there right now. No, come on, man.
He's just trolling with that, man. Get out of here.
Oh my god! Don't you trying to get me? You trying to get me started, man? What about Lakeith Stanfield, Ken from Martian Manhunter? I think he's too big of a star. I don't think Martian Manhunter is big enough. Why am I putting makeup on someone who is that big of a star that you got to put that much money into?
I think the guy that they had as Martian was great because he was big, but not big enough.
He was known. He wasn't big. He never starred in a movie.
Yeah. You're like, oh, that dude from Matrix. Oh, that dude from this. That dude from that. Like, he's that dude. Yeah.
So I'm just brand. He doesn't match my Manhunter's vibes. I agree. And Lakeith is too cool. He has a different type of vibe to him. Like, I just don't see it.
Yeah.
I'm legit mad that they had Adam Driver hosting SNL and then do I'm Just Ren song. Oh, that was Kylo Ren. I like that one. That was good.
That's good.
Can Keanu play Batman? I think it would be cool for an older Batman story.
That'd be interesting.
But isn't that just what we already have? That's John Wick.
Yeah. Just put him in a cowl. Call it.
Keanu's kind of Eddie. It's like Eddie Murphy, where suddenly lower the pitch of their voice and stop emoting. Yeah, that would be the one issue with Bill and Ted 3 and Beverly Hills Cop 3. Yeah, that's one of the things. Keanu, was it the fusion dance with John Wick? Oh, did the fusion dance with
fusion
John
dance.
Wick? Yeah.
Erica hates when I do that reference.
The Point Break remake was boring. Point Break remake was great. Brandon likes weird stuff.
Yeah, you do, man.
Actually, he has that.
You're like one of the only people in the world that thought the remake was great.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't even remember.
Clark wrote it. It's like,
I don't even remember anything about the remake. Yeah. I don't even think I remember anything about the remake. Like, I definitely saw it, but I just found it really forgettable.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost with Lizzo as Whoopi Goldberg's character. Come on, man.
I just pictured it. Fucking stupid.
So I was pleasantly surprised with American Fiction as well. I'm telling you, I knew it was gonna be good, but I was surprised at how in which I enjoyed watching it. Even with some of the tropes, and then just Izzy Ray's awesome. I love her, so it just is what it is. Yeah.
I wish she was in it a little bit more though, but
yeah. But I liked her talking, and the things she said was just so spot on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal as Batman. Uh-oh. I'm not even going to let you respond. Katie said, American Fiction jumped all the way to number 2 on my 2023 movie list.
As we were saying.
It cracked my top 5
on mine.
Cracked my top 5. So I'm down with that. So I give away a 1-month membership. That's what Ken would do. Whoever wins, he will give away a 1-month membership for right here for my spoiler crew. We do have our memberships. It's $1.99. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a lot of different things. We're going to release a lot of these videos that we're recording. We release to our members only first, and then to the rest of the public. All those things, you're going to get early access to stuff. You get priority for all the comments. We will be doing a lot. So that's cool.
Yeah. Although, Kenny, I appreciate it. I don't know if you can pick a certain person in YouTube. You can do it on Twitch. You can give away the memberships on Twitch to a certain person.
You give away like 10 memberships, and then they have to come in.
It's kind of random. So you have to have it be you have to go in your profile and accept memberships, and then it just randomly picks out who gets the memberships. So that kind of sucks. I wish they actually I want you and you to have it, but
yeah, hey, whatever it takes.
YouTube's figuring it out, hopefully.
That Issa Rae book reading was hilarious. Oh my god. I just love her. Look, she could have read the phone book. I'll be good with it. I'm afraid I'm actually wailed when I said Lizzo Ghost remake into existence. Dude, we don't need that. I don't know if you guys saw in the comments. This is our Oscar pick contest thing right here. Here's the link. So please do it.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Hello says it will be Luke Cage dude as Silver Surfer or Boris Cujo. No, if Michael Coulter comes back to do any of that stuff, he's going to be Luke Cage.
If
you can't see him be anything else.
Yeah.
So, Wayward Son, baby, Winchester's for life. Let's go.
Nice.
And I hope they come back. That's why I'll watch it again. I watched all 15 seasons. I was watching season 6 today. You know, I'm just saying. I just randomly pop it in. It's like Star Trek. So I've watched Star Trek a billion times. And whenever I just don't have anything else to watch, I put Star Trek on again. So this is what I do with Supernatural. So too bad John Boyega don't want the Panther. He'd be good. He doesn't want. It's not just that he doesn't want the Panther. He doesn't want the way they're doing it. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel a new actor should play the Manhunter. I agree. You could do anyone, someone who has good acting chops. You could bring someone out there. I like that. So Lakeith is more Static Shock. If he was younger than a Lantern, I think he would be a good Black Lightning.
Static Ops.
He'd be a good Black Lightning too. So I'm saying. Brandon's defending his thing, says that remake was action packed.
Then why can't I remember any of it?
Yo, it's what you say. Your worst thing is not about being bad; it's about being forgettable.
Forgettable. I literally cannot remember a thing about that movie.
Jensen Ackles as Batman Elseworld 1 movie. Let's go. Jensen Ackles should already been Batman. He should already been Batman. I don't care.
Yeah.
The Parkers.
The Parkers rebuilt with Lizzo as Miss Pat. Oh my god.
I don't know if Lizzo could keep up with Miss Pat.
Oh,
at least like
same.
I feel like Lizzo would get upset about Miss Pat.
Oh, that's true. Oh my god. Brandon says, "Yo, we need to talk about American Fiction because I felt the film, but I don't think I will watch it again. Maybe I will watch lowbrow stuff. I like to watch more lowbrow. I thought that was so smart. I will watch it again right now. Honestly,
yeah.
I'm definitely if pre-orders done.
Oh yeah,
it's happening.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching just to enjoy it. It's so smart, well done. I enjoyed the conflicts. I just didn't enjoy something else, but I can't talk about it yet. Spoiler. That'll be a spoiler.
But no, I'm for sure watching because when I was telling Erica about it, like she's like, I want to see it. You know,
I watched it with Ashley. I was like, I'm gonna mirror this thing. Random, but have you guys ever woken up in the middle of the night eating something and didn't realize it until later? Just wake up and see where did this package come from?
Or something. I don't think so.
I've done it with Oreos. I was like, who got some Oreos? Where these comes from? Oh, my wife ain't here. Guess it was me.
Yeah. Once I'm in bed, man, I'm in bed.
Yeah.
I wake up.
I wish. I sleep light. And I think everyone's trying to come and run through my house, and I got my stuff ready just in case. All I need is a bat. Because I'm sure ready to talk about Percy. Hey.
Bro, yeah, he like I know you said you didn't care for it, man. Especially this last episode. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
Ella says, did you watch the Supernatural prequel? The Winchesters? I tried watching it, man, but you know what? I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, it wasn't my thing. I'm kind of happy they canceled it, actually.
Yeah.
Jabari Banks a Static Shock. That's why I'm not a professional caster. That's not bad, dude. I don't care what you say.
I'd be good with it.
That's not bad.
I'd be good with it.
That works, dude. I like that a lot.
That's not bad.
I started the Lizzo stance. Lizzo stance.
Lizzo stance.
Lizzo stance.
Stance. Yeah, because let's go. Everyone hold hands. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. If I'm being honest, I always wanted Jensen as Red Hood. I just want him as Batman. I think he's Batman even in Supernatural. Like he's Batman. That's what he is. That's what Dean is. It's Batman.
Something with his voice.
He even said he was Batman on one episode.
Like he is, but he has a deep voice. He's a detective. He's a badass. You know, he's kind of psycho.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I mean, you would think it fits. Something with his voice when he voices Batman, it doesn't fit for me because he's the voice for Batman in
really, people love
Infinite Crisis.
Mhm.
I don't like it because it's just Dean. It's not another voice. It's his voice.
That's because he is Dean, and Dean
Yeah.
is Batman. That's all it
Yeah.
all works. So, I hear you though. I definitely understand.
But when he did Red Hood, he was Red Hood in the one of the animated ones. I
Yeah,
thought he crushed
under
it as
Red
Red
Hood.
Hood.
He was
Yeah, under Red-
awesome.
Oh, so good.
Jabari Banks is Miles. Carlton Banks be better. That's Miles. I don't like that.
No.
Beverly Hills Cop remake with Lizzo as Snaxel Foley.
Snaxel.
Snaxel Foley. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I wasn't ready, boy. I wasn't ready. As a black man, I truly feel that the message from American Fiction, yes, is very smart. I agree. Yes, it is. Brandon, you're black? Yes, he is. I've fallen asleep and woken up a couple hours later and realizing I didn't eat anything. That's happened to me too.
I will refuse to be a grammar Nazi about the difference between your and your there. But
I didn't even notice it.
It's on the internet. It doesn't matter. Apostrophes don't count. So, I love Supernatural and I love Star Trek. You know, and that's why we love each other. Right there. That's all I need.
See, the better question is like you need to start questioning people if they don't like either of those. Then you're like, what's wrong with you, man? Why don't you like? What's wrong with you? Why don't you like Supernatural and Star Trek, or at least one of the two? If you don't like either of them, like damn.
Then you probably are a sociopath. That's just what. If you don't like Supernatural or Star Trek, you're probably a sociopath. That's just what it is. And Kyle got for you, Brandon.
That's more like it.
Go.
Oh my god!
You're an adult. Act like it.
Yes, type it on YouTube. It doesn't matter.
I am sorry, Kal-El. I am so sorry. I could not.
Hashtag take top police. Yo, I watched Crisis on Infinite Earths movie. Terrible.
Really?
I still gotta watch it. I'm not liking the most recent wave of DC animated movies. The animation style, I just don't like it. It's taking me out of it.
Yeah.
It looks like Archer, and I'd like for that to stay on Archer.
It needs to be like it makes sense for Archer, you know what I mean? Like, but for someone like what the DC has been dealing with, and to bring that in, I agree. I'm not a big fan of the new one. I'm kind of glad it's the end, but I was gonna watch it today and I just didn't get a chance to, so I'm kind of like, now do I want to watch it?
I've never met a white Brandon. One of my best friends growing up was a white Brandon.
Lead singer of Incubus's name is Brandon.
Yeah. Well, is he white? I thought he was like mixed or something. I don't know what. But yeah.
What up, Anzo?
Oh,
what's going on?
I always got to shout out Big Fur Entertainment, guys. If you're not paying attention, he does great stuff. Anzo does some amazing things. No matter we're talking about nerdy stuff, we talk about music, we're talking about all type of things. The rule of three, they do a great things. So check Big Fur Entertainment out. Awesome. There it is, right here. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, so make sure you go check
OOC.
OOC. Yeah, shots fired. 50 Cent Final Lap Tour. Nice. So yeah, man, it's about video games, music, some racial, social kind of stuff. Yeah, you got a little bit of everything in there. You still talking about the Will Smith? Oh, that's a year ago. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, no, that's not.
I was like, what? Yeah, because I know he does more lives than anything. There you go.
Yeah, they're just fun, entertaining, and fun, and he says the things that you think.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Thanks, guys. No problem. I just want everyone to understand some of the greatness that's out there. That's all. The closest I've come to Supernatural is Gilmore Girls. I've seen all of that. That doesn't count, man. That's Sam's. That's Sam. That's
Sam.
Before Sam. You gotta understand Dean Jensen. You gotta understand it.
The Gilmore Girls drive me crazy. My girlfriend just rewatched it not too long ago, like the whole series, and I was like, "Why? Why are they doing things? It makes no sense." It's like she knows that's a bad thing, or she knows she shouldn't be doing that, but they still do it. It's like it's the most annoying thing ever.
So honestly, the new DC animated didn't look great, but it's fair. There's only 3 DC animated, and I don't like them. They're pretty, like they're pretty. I don't like they're pretty. Okay, gotcha. Brandon Lee, that's true. Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee, but he's not mixed with black. No, he's not mixed with black. So this is weird. There's the 2 things that are not black, so that still works. It's a white Brandon Davis on Facebook. I follow that's in Hollywood Insider. That interviews A-listers and does premieres.
Nice. Hey, use that for your advantage, man.
Can we review our film one day, Brandon?
Yes, definitely.
I like it.
We'll
Travis Hayden. Could have had Friday the 13th. Yeah. Could have said Friday the 13th. Yeah. All right. Ran through all those because I really want to start watching a trailer. So
some of these trailers.
Get a couple trailers. We got a couple of men. Come on. So I wanna see.
Oh yeah. So we'll start off with the big one. But hey, thank you. Oh shit. Thank you for becoming a member. Now I need to change that now with the stupid T-Rex. I appreciate you being a member, man. Thank you so much.
My boy.
We're gonna start releasing more stuff with some of the perks. But you got some of the little emojis down there.
Hey, you're gonna see all of our stuff that's being taped. You're gonna get it first.
Oh yeah,
it's happening.
Yeah, especially in February. February is always a big month for us. We're gonna do a lot of more recordings, and collabs and stuff. So yeah, we'll definitely do early. I don't know how early, but for sure earlier before the rest of the public. But here, we'll get this one for the new member. Yes. There you go.
Yes.
I appreciate it, Anzo. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
There you go. Popped it up. Bam. Became a member.
Or
that spoiler crew.
Yes.
Thank you so much, man. So we got the Roadhouse, like we said. Return of Steamboat Willie, which I think Brandon had sent it to us.
I said that to you guys.
Was it? Okay.
I said that to you.
There's a new one called The Gentleman. It's a new series from Guy Ritchie. It's gonna be on Netflix. That trailer popped out. And then speaking of Glenn Powell, there's his new movie called Hitman. That's gonna be on Netflix as well. So we got those if we get time to. But for sure, we're going to watch Roadhouse. And for sure, we're going to watch right now Avatar. Because I haven't seen it. I've been saving it for today so I can get the initial actual reaction.
Dude, I was sitting there waiting like, man, we're getting an hour in. I haven't seen Avatar yet. I don't know if I could do this.
Yeah. Have you seen it, Brandon, or you couldn't wait?
I have not seen it yet.
Okay.
I mean, you had the face on you. Look at your eyes. You've already seen it. I'm like, oh.
I know. I was like, oh, that's all right.
No, I waited.
You waited, okay. So buy more movies. Fill up those shelves.
Yeah,
you're looking like a Blockbuster. Blockbuster shelves, not Blockbuster shelves. Best Buy.
We're
Best
Family
Buy got
Video.
All those...
Family Video.
Sorry. No, because Best Buy got those kiosks thing where it's like new releases and it's all empty.
Yep.
So, bad.
I was there today. So.
Yep. All right. Let's check. There you go, Percy Jackson. We're gonna talk about Percy Jackson 2 tonight.
Let's do 2 trailers and then we'll do Percy Jackson right there. So you guys know 2 trailers, Percy Jackson. We going.
So I like this. We go. Percy Jackson is lit, and then down here, Percy big. That Percy trash. It sucks.
Why are you choosing so much violence tonight? Why?
Oh man.
He likes things that he wants to be simple.
Mhm.
Although I did really like Ted. I enjoyed Ted a lot. It was pretty fun, especially towards the end.
I can tell you this. I did not laugh. I watched the first 4 episodes and did not laugh once. But I will say, like, I know something like, oh, I can see how someone sees that funny. But that laugh, I was like, oh, it's entertaining. Okay. But did not laugh, not one time.
Yeah. I think it got funnier as the season went on, progressed.
I just knew what was happening.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's kind of predictable. It's just the outlandish of it all was kind of what the funny part of it was. Very, very racist. Very racist.
He's like, every so often because you're actually sleeping.
You see that? They'll be shipping off. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
accidentally put monorail.
All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 totes.
Damn.
And that's not including my comics. That's just my stuff.
Yeah. Ted was live action Family Guy. Yeah, was mid to me. I thought it was good. It had the same music. I hated it had the same music. I did not like that.
I just thought it was okay. I was like, okay.
I had fun watching it. And, well, heck, the movies were basically one long live Family Guy cutaway scene. So with that in mind, I kind of feel like you know what you're getting yourself into.
I just think that it was like that. Like I didn't feel like there's this unbelievable connection between them. I didn't feel it. I felt more of some of the other characters than I did with the main two. I was just like, I didn't feel it, and I just didn't laugh at the stuff that was happening. It was stuff I've seen for 30 years. It was like stuff I've seen in Beavis and Butthead. Like I've seen in Ren and Stimpy. It's the same thing I've seen for 30 years. So it's like, okay, none of that was new to me. That's all. Yeah, I mean, I see. Other people laughing. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not gonna rewatch it or anything, but it was like it was mid. It was maybe a little bit better than like average for me, but man, like I don't love it, but I didn't hate it. I'm like, oh, okay, it was cool. It was,
it was an improvement over what I thought it would be.
Yeah, it killed a couple afternoons at work for me, so did its job. Brian, them fighting words about Ted, take that back, you hater.
I hated
that dude. They got to play Mark's character. That was it. Really, I enjoyed the younger Marky Mark of whoever.
Yeah, I think he's. Yeah, I think he's fine.
That stupid ass accent, like pretty spot on, like super over the top accent. But yeah, I didn't mind them. I'm definitely watching. I don't think I'm gonna rewatch it.
You know what I'm rewatching? The Orville.
Yeah.
I started all the way from season 1. It was episode 1. I've rewatched it. I'm already at 14 right now. 13 right now. Yes.
Nice. I need to rewatch season 3. I only seen that one time through, and that was it.
I like season 3 more than I like season 2. So.
But yeah, said I'm hearing mixed reviews about Ted. I'm not a rush to see it. It was good. It's good, but I mean, know what you're getting. You're getting very, a lot of racists, a lot of,
the dad was a Archie Bunker kind of remake of him.
Yeah,
it was it's like cut and paste of Archie Bunker. Yeah. The stuff that they've done, the stuff that you've seen, all of it was just like, yes, was it funny? It was pretty funny. The stuff was like I know it's funny, but not enough to make me laugh. I was just like, okay. Like you watching a comedian that you know is funny, but you just don't vibe with. It was like that.
I kind of wish they did the Dennis episode earlier in the season because it would have made the dad a little bit better because they did it and then there was like 2 episodes left, 1 episode left. I'm like,
it was the second to last episode. I was like,
yeah. So the Dennis episode should have been much earlier because that could have helped change the dad into a little bit more
better character. Like the stuff that he was talking about, like when he's talking, my secret. I don't want to talk about the war. My secret. I was like, okay. You find out what the secret was. I was like, check please.
That was. It was kind of stupid though. I'm like, really? Like, I thought the reaction was better than the story, when they're all like, "You did it for the country." I was like, "Okay,
You did it for a country." Yeah.
See, I thought that was kind of funny because it's so stupid, that they were kind of like, "Oh yeah," but yeah, we'll talk about it, pretty soon. The dad in Ted is the guy who talks for Steve in American Dad, and he's in the Orville.
He's in the Orville. That's why I brought the Orville, because a lot of the characters, the principal, a lot of the characters are in the Orville.
Yeah. He does a lot. And then also the dude was married to Adrian Padalecki.
Yeah, exactly.
How?
Hey, Jermaine Dupri had Jet Jackson, so I don't ask how anymore.
All right, come on, Brandon. We'll watch this one, then if you want.
You go.
Call it a night. I know you're tired, man.
Right, yeah,
we'll do Last Airbender, and then if you want to call it a night, well, for you,
might have to. I'm so sorry. It's been a long week.
Busy. Mm-hmm. All right, let's watch this Avatar.
I'm all for it. The moment I've been waiting for.
Let me know if you guys can hear it.
No.
Yeah. No? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Do it now before I forget. All right, what about now?
Is embarked on a dark path.
Yep.
Okay. All right, cool. Let's watch this. Poor Brand Man is hanging in there by a thread.
Like, I do too much.
Yeah, you wake up like at 5 o'clock in the morning, dude.
Hey, I didn't wake up today until like 5:45.
Damn.
But I like Lifton. I drink a lot of tea and coffee.
That's the trick. All right. Let's watch this one, and then we'll talk about it. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tink Kramer. I am with Brandman Brandon, Brian the Grizzly, and we are finally going to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, the official trailer. I think it's the first official trailer, and we're getting it like a month before the show comes out, which I think is a good time, right?
Yep.
Like a month, so kind of gets you hyped up. So none of us have seen it, so let's check it out, and then let's talk about it.
You know I'm excited. I've been waiting for this.
I'm super excited. All right.
The Fire Nation is embarked on a dark path, and the world might never recover. The world needs the Avatar. It needs you.
That looks cool.
Yeah, they pronounced it right.
The Fire Nation has destroyed everything in their path. If the world is going to have any chance, it's going to need Aang.
Right. There goes the savior of the world.
I chased down every hint of the Avatar. It's my destiny.
I'm not someone who can stop the Fire Nation. I don't want the responsibility.
You don't have to do this alone. You have me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur. What more do you need?
Momo.
The world needs you. Remember what it is we're really fighting for. The ones we love.
I'm the Avatar, and I'm gonna save the world. With my friends.
Oh,
Dead.
Shit. Yo, they go to Avatar State.
Okay. All right, what you guys think?
someone needs to strap M. Night Shyamalan down and like do Clockwork Orange on his eyes and like make him watch that trailer over and over again, so that he can think really long and hard about what he did back in 2010. That alone was a major improvement over the entirety of that movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't even want to talk about Night anymore. Let's just not, he should not be named.
Yeah.
M. Night.
Yeah. And I could never.
Exactly.
Never.
Dude, I got goosebumps. I was watching it. I literally got goosebumps. I was like, that's exactly the scene. That's exactly what I wanted to see. They hit it out of the park. They hit all of those feels. Like oh my goodness. The water bending, the fire bending, everything was right. They did it right.
Yeah. She's
the
like
story
spot
hits
on.
too. Oh my. All of them are.
Look at
Even
that.
Aang makes sense more. The Earth Kingdom makes more sense. Everything makes so much more sense. I just enjoyed that so much.
Oh, this one with, I don't want to do any spoilers, but with the blue face demon or whatever.
Yeah.
Like oh man. Yeah. It looks so good. It looks so good. The fighting scenes, like everything, like you said, like this whole scene here, you know, with Boomy.
Oh my gosh.
You know, with the water in there. But I mean, yeah, we see like, you know, Boomy there, you know. And yeah, there you go. Yeah, King Boomy. You know. It looks so well done. Like you could tell, like at least the first season,
Avatar
because the original
State.
people. Yeah.
Avatar State. I was like, let's go, guys. I'm ready to watch it tonight. Let's go right now.
Yeah.
Man. Appa looked good. Everything looked good. That was just a very good trailer. They understood the assignment. They built a world and they're doing it right.
It looks like they're respecting the content and the characters too.
Even this part where
right? You felt pain, right?
King, you know, like that. You know, like him crashing on his little, you know, air ball.
On his nice to see they're including that too.
Zuko was good. I mean, all of it. I mean, all of that stuff was so good. They understood it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think all the characters look right. You know, even this scene, you know, with the Kyoshi warriors, like it looks good. You know, like I don't know if they went on like shot on you know, went the location, shot on location for it or something, because everything just looks so spot on. You know, even the big CGI for a lot of the cities and stuff looks like really good. You know, like,
whatever
this
they
one
did,
here,
that looks perfect. Like they knew what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm super excited. I mean, February 22nd. This is gonna be a binge. For sure gonna be a binge. What day is 22nd?
A binge.
I think it's a Thursday.
You know what?
I don't know.
I'll do a Thursday show. I'll do a Thursday show, and I'm gonna be up all night long. Like it.
Yeah, I'll do our show and then watch. You said.
Yep. Hey.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm gonna love it.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks really, really good. And then let's see what you guys in the comments are saying real quick. Cleve said, looks so dope. M. Night could never. Kenny Spark, King Boomy. Brandon said, this looks completely different than the M. Night movie. Yeah, I'm down to watch this. I never watched the cartoon, so I'm going to go in blind, and it looks dope. This looks like it's going to follow it better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The M. Night was... I mean, they didn't even pronounce the main character's name right. You know, they did the fire bending, like Brian said, was different. Like there had to be a round fire, which why?
Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
You know, it's like, oh, because you just can't make fire. I was like, what? I was like, why can't you? You know, like why can't you? You know, like oxygen's in the air. Like you know, all you need is like a spark. You know, heat from your hand. I don't fucking know. Like
make it make sense. Like, this has to be built in reality. Look, no.
Yeah.
Look, come on,
exactly.
man.
There's a flying giant bison. It's like, but that,
Yeah.
It's like, like you said, like he wanted to keep. What did you say, Brandon? He wanted to keep the cultural or the correct pronunciation.
Authentic. He said in a making of that he wanted to honor the authentic Asian pronunciations of this name, but then he dishonors the Asian like the Asian culture by casting like the whitest people that he could, the people whiter than the inside of a coconut in these roles.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that? You can't have it both ways.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they cast according to the different nations this time. So, you already got that. And if you're going to honor something, honor the work of the people who created the content rather than reinventing the wheel. Like, how much of an arrogant dickhead do you have to be to think you know better than them?
He's M. Night Shyamalan. That's exactly what he is.
Twist. Oh, he's a dickhead.
I don't know, man. The Happening gave me dickhead.
It takes a little bit of dickheadery and arrogance to make a conscious decision like that. Even with stuff like the Fire Nation, like giving they had to have a source to bend fire.
That's what,
which completely like nerfed and handicapped those characters.
So you no longer are cool because if I took fire away, you no longer have any power. Like, what?
Yeah.
What? This is stupid.
Yeah.
Why could you just get fire from the sun? You get the power from the sun. Just like in the solar eclipse, you couldn't do any bending because the sun is a ball of whatever. You got the fire bending from there. Oh, that's too much. That makes too much sense. Come on, man. M. Night Shyamalan, whatever. You made The Village. I hate you.
The Village was good.
No, I hate it.
The ending sucked.
But I literally threw my chair at the screen. I was done.
Oh man, Xavier said they nailed it. I hope this makes us completely forget about that. Shem Night. Everyone's gonna compare it, man. Facts. This should be his punishment. The only issue I have is Zuko's scar. Other than that, I'm all in. Yeah, it doesn't look big enough, I guess. But it's not bad. I don't mind it. But Fire Lodo's he was there. He looked awesome. This looks good. Definitely check it out for sure. The Blueface Demon episodes is one of my favorite. It really is. It's so good with character development and building lore and background and importance to characters. It is definitely one of my favorites too.
I love so many of them, but I think my favorites are from the book 3 when all three of them are there together and they had to learn how to be a team. I think those are some of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, book 3 was good. That owl is going to be crazy. Oh yes, the library.
Oh
owl.
Yeah,
that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be so cool. Something just snapped. Something inside of me. I don't care anymore. I don't care about being better than M. Night. Vegeta.
That's good.
Appa looked great. Appa looked really good. My car's name is Appa. Nice.
You got to have furry seats. Like that's the only way you can.
I was gonna say every time you turn it on, you're like, yip.
Yip. I was gonna ask. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Or if you get a electric car, you know how you can like customize sounds. So every time you turn it on, it's like yip. Fast forward to season 2 so I can see my homegirl Toph. Yeah,
I love Toph too. Awesome. I love Toph.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character?
Out of the four,
not Aang. Not Aang. The Avatar. Besides the Avatar, who's your favorite?
Are you including the future shit with Korra? No, Legend of Korra. I mean, because then we learn about like all these other characters.
I don't like
later on.
The Legend of Korra is not as good as the first Avatar, but
like you get more Toph story.
Just the first 3 books. Who's your favorite character?
3 books. Who you think, Brandon?
What's the question one more time?
Your favorite character from the first 3 books.
From the first three books. Probably Zuko, to be honest. Just because I thought he had like the most compelling and interesting storyline.
Yeah.
And I liked how he was like the most fleshed out character. Like he just had the most engaging storyline from antagonist to like kind of like that. He was kind of walking the line, and then he becomes full on heroic. I liked that.
He's definitely a hero, and he had to overcome his own trauma. That's a very good answer.
Yeah. I was almost inclined to say Aang just because I love the character of Aang too. But yeah, Zuko definitely. I like that they gave him the top knot and like the big like the big scar, you know.
I wish it was just a little bit wider, but
like a little bit wider, yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's noticeable. I think, yeah, you know, it maybe it looks too much like a birthmark rather than, you know, something done on purpose.
Someone, fire, threw a fireball at you.
Yeah.
Right now it's just
You
like,
know,
it feels like a birthmark. If it should be more like burnt, I guess. You know, like the skin should be.
The skin should be.
If it's
like
in months, it's healing.
Yeah.
I'm just happy. I'm just happy it's noticeable because like he had that little like he had that pathetic little bruise and like that pathetic little gash on in the Shyamalan movie that you could barely notice.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say Zuko and Iroh are really good. Zuko, like for everything Brandon said, Iroh's
my favorite too. Yeah,
the Iroh of the episode with you find out with his son and stuff.
His son, oh my!
How if you don't cry, you're not human, because like Jesus Christ. But Iroh is such a great honorable good guy. He's a good guy through and through, no matter what, you know. But even like some of the other, like Aang in book 3 is really good. You know, his whole dilemma that he has to deal with in book 3, I thought was really good. But Zuko is probably my favorite. But yeah, what about you?
Yeah, Iroh's number one. I love Iroh because Zuko wouldn't be Iroh. Wouldn't be Zuko without Iroh. Everything is Iroh. Like, and he shows you. He at the end talking about, you know, the Fire Nation is not all bad. Them going to school in the Fire Nation, all that comes from Iroh. You realize they're good men in the Fire Nation. Just because of what happened there is not, you know, the end all be all. And I think he gives Aang the idea, like, you know, I can do more with this, and it's not just it's this leadership. It's not the place, and he understood that.
Yeah,
and Iroh's his T stuff kind of really explained that. So definitely Iroh's for me.
Yeah. But yeah, talking about like Toph, and even talking about season 2, if we as like fans, we gotta hype it up because season 1 has to do good, because Netflix is really, really good at it. Didn't get the numbers I wanted, it's canceled. You know what I mean? So even if we get 3 seasons, if they just do the 3 seasons live action, I'm cool with that. But we need to support season 1. You know what I mean? Watch it, binge it.
Definitely.
Oh, tell people that like, I'm gonna tell my mom, I'm like, you got to watch this, you know, because she didn't like, you know, she don't like animation, but I'm like, it's a great story. Now it's live action, so now you know it's up a lot of people's alley who, you know, might have been discouraged because it was animated before. So yeah, definitely promote it, hype it up a little bit to get that season 2, because otherwise we don't get Toph, which would suck, you know. But yeah. Well, here, Brandon, he goes, in fairness, the movie came out 10 years ago, so technically has changed. He couldn't do the fanciness like they have now. But someone who don't watch it,
I don't want to hear it. Avatar came out the year before.
Yeah, he said the movie wasn't great.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like, literally, Avatar, you know, James Cameron's Avatar came the year before. So no, all the stuff was there. You didn't make them cast, you know, white characters for these Asian characters.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't. None of those things were made because of it was bad decision making, bad story writing, and he just did a terrible job. When you don't respect the information that, you know, the title information, like you're doomed to fail. You need to respect.
everything that went wrong with that movie was him like willfully ignoring everything that made that show great and thinking that he could he could improve upon it.
Mm-hmm.
Which, yeah, no, the technology and the fanciness that's inconsequential compared to all the other decisions that Shyamalan made.
Yeah, and overall, I think the movie looked cool. You know, I thought the graphics, the visual effects and stuff were pretty cool in the movie. But when it's just surrounded with a shitty story and you know whitewashing characters,
yeah, he couldn't even be bothered with the martial art, with the correct martial arts. The martial arts in it were horrible. You could have at least delivered on that. The friggin' Daily Show correspondent of all people playing the villain.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, like just so much wrong with that. Imprisoning earthbenders on Earth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like how did Shyamalan think that was going to go over well?
He didn't care.
And mind you,
so afraid, which makes no sense. I was like what?
You can manipulate Earth. You bitches.
Yeah. It's so stupid.
These guys need a source of flame to be able to do anything against you.
All right, let's move on. Kane said also I know we're years out, so I need to hear Secret Tunnel. Secret Tunnel song. Yeah. Zuko is mine, followed by Toph. Favorites.
Good answers.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine was Zuko 2. I had a great story arc. Everyone, Iroh and Zuko. Yeah. Is it 10 episodes? They're covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time, which One Piece Netflix did pretty well. Yeah. I believe it is 10 episodes. They could do it. You know, you cut out some of the filler, you know.
I mean, how much was book 1?
22
episodes?
22 maybe?
22 half-an-hour episodes?
I think about that point, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can do it. You can do it, you know.
Yeah. Because I think they're longer episodes. I think they're a little bit longer, like 45 to an hour-ish, somewhere around there. So.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Leaves from the Vine. Oh. You cry. Give me crying, man. That was so sad. Would you like to see the budget differences between this and the M. Night film? Oh, yeah. This is probably more, though. It's probably more.
I thought M. Night's budget was actually high.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because it's an actual movie, and he was like the shit when he did it last time. He was like the guy, like the director. So I could see it being good. But, you know, now, you know, Netflix and other studios tend to spend some money into stuff that they think is doing well, but I don't know. The thing that the show did so well is end well. Yeah, and it's so hard to end things. It ended really well.
Hey, his budget was 150 million.
What's the show's? Can you see what the show's is?
And then he did over 130 million on marketing.
Yeah.
So it was M. Night Shyamalan's most expensive film ever.
Really?
How about that?
That makes sense. That makes sense because he's not big into graphics and CGI and stuff like that. So makes sense. But damn, that's crazy.
But Iroh definitely put Zuko on game for real.
Mm-hmm.
He was, dude. I mean, the stuff he was saying was spot on.
Oh yeah, he was a great teacher. The movie whitewashed the characters, yet kept the Fire Nation Asian.
They're the villains, so we can change that.
Yeah. Brandon said, plus think this is going to be close to 8-hour story with 2-hour versus a 2-hour film. Yeah, the film wasn't great, and I know nothing about it, but it was whitewashed. They threw Dev Patel, an Indian, in it. Yep. Yeah.
So much work.
Yeah. It took like 6 minutes to move one rock.
Earthbender. Yeah, they do that friggin' like whatever that friggin' haka dance, and then you see like a little rock like slowly float past the screen.
It's so funny because the Boulder would have got all of them. The Boulder will take that, and he will take that. Throw it all around everybody.
Toph would just like move a foot, and they all
for all that trouble they could have just picked up the damn rock and threw it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Dancing to be in the rock.
Yeah.
Also, I saw what's his name, Danny Putty. You know, he's he was Abed from the Community.
Mm-hmm.
He's in this, and he's I can't remember his name, but he's the dad of the one of the other Fire Nation temples that they're in. His son is in the wheelchair. He's like the inventor. He invents the hot air balloon, thing. That's who he is. And I saw a picture of him. Spot on. Spot on. I was like, wow, man, like that looked really good. So, I mean, they're gonna get through a lot. They're, the Blueface or Blueface Demon, they're doing that fire, the air temple storyline. Like they're gonna do a lot. It sounds like they're gonna do all of book 1 in the first season. So that's gonna be
interesting. Makes sense. That's what you should do. You should be everyone should be the entire book.
Yeah.
And then that way we get done with the whole thing in 3 years instead of Stranger Things having Caleb McLaughlin with a full beard.
A full-on beard.
Huge beard. The Book of Clarence. I was like, that's Caleb McLaughlin. My dad was like, who? The dude from Stranger Things? Yes.
He was supposed to be
13 when it started.
Yeah.
I saw him. He's 142 years old. I'm just letting you know.
He's got kids. They got kids.
He's literally a grandfather. Look at him.
Oh man. But cool. We'll finish that one there. So obviously when Avatar The Last Airbender comes out, we are for sure gonna do a review for it. It comes out on a Thursday, so we got all weekend. I'm pretty sure we're all gonna binge it that weekend, so that Monday we'll come back and watch it and talk about it. I mean,
most definitely.
So definitely look out for that towards the end of February, because you can't stop us because we just love this stuff so much. But we want to hear from you guys. Let us know what you think about the official trailer for Avatar: The Last Airbender. We saw pictures before and stuff like that, but now we got an actual trailer. What do you think about it? How does it look? How do you like it? How do you compare it to the other movie? Or even the show. So let us know in the comments down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join us every Monday and Thursday. And make sure you hit that like button. It lets YouTube know we're doing some good stuff over here, and we really appreciate it. But thank you guys for checking us out. If you're watching live, stick around. We got to move on to our next topic. All right.
Guys, I'm calling it a night.
Yeah.
I'm like sleepwalking right now. I'm gonna get in the bed.
Sleep sitting.
Sleep sitting.
Just put the glasses on with the fake eyes. Oh, you ever seen?
We can have Bernie's here, man. We can have Bernie's.
Strange Wilderness.
Strange Wilderness
with Justin Long. Yeah. That's definitely me right now.
Yeah.
I was want you to be there like this, and I can just carry you around. That would be awesome, man.
Yeah, I'm climbing in the bed right now.
All right.
I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you, everyone who's lost my train of thought. I'm going to bed. Good night.
We appreciate you coming in, man. All right, man.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Everybody.
Later. All right. I know he's getting tired. I'm like, all right, give us one trailer, man. Give us one trailer. So, love Brandon. There you go. All right, you want to watch one more trailer?
Yeah.
Then we'll get into the show.
Percy Jackson.
Roadhouse. Yeah, we'll get into the Roadhouse. Make sure everything's good. We'll probably just jump right into it. I have not seen this trailer either, so
I'll stay away from trailers because I feel like we watch them all here. So just
that too. And also, I wasn't really hyped for this one. I mean, it's got Jake Gyllenhaal, which I'm already not a fan of. And
I know you.
And then it has Conor McGregor. I was like, oh, okay, that's what we're doing. Okay. So
this is where we're going, guys. This is what's happening. All right.
He hung in as long as he could.
He did. Hey, he did a good job trying. I'm all for it.
Yeah. All right.
Wow, that doesn't look good at all.
What's that?
I'm looking at the trailer, the thumbnail from it.
From Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking with Jake. Hell yeah, I want to see this. Okay. And even Cleveland says it looks pretty good. All right. So let's just jump into it and check it out then. All right, welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tim Kramer, Brian the Grizzly, and we're going to check out Roadhouse. The official trailer just came out. Jake Gyllenhaal, what was it? Conor McGregor. It's a remake.
Hey, as long as it's on Prime, I'm all for it.
It is on Prime. That makes sure that's the first thing we see. So all right, so let's check it out and then let's talk about it.
All right. Can't hear it.
You can't hear it. Everybody, let me know. Yeah.
Before we start, do you have insurance?
What?
Your coverage good? Like, you have dental?
Oh, haha.
Is there a hospital nearby? Is it like too far?
About like 25 minutes, I'd say.
I just slapped you. Are you all right?
What?
So you like to fight?
Slapping
When?
people.
No one ever wins a fight.
This ain't the Holiday Inn, pal.
I'm moving.
A friend of mine suggested I come talk to you. I own a roadhouse out in the Florida Keys. Lately, it's been attracting the wrong clientele. I can pay you good money. Judging by your car, you need that.
Well, I like my car.
Think about it.
I know who you are. Elwood Dalton. Big fan, man.
That guy's got a knife under his shirt. You just take a big step back and pop me in the face. You can do it.
Tell me about the Stoutzen.
Guy's all nice, like he's Mr. Rogers or something, but then he'll haul off. Really interesting guy, overall.
Brand wants to take the roadhouse away from me. He wants to build some resort.
I should warn you. People have a certain way of getting things done around here.
Looks like you're having a smashing night. Dalton! I got a tip for you. Don't let no one get this close.
Let me guess. Threaten me. Tell me to get out of town.
I get the impression that you can't be threatened. Once Knox is on the job, it's over, baby.
It takes a lot to get me angry, but when I am, I just can't let go. People seem a little aggressive around here.
Is that one in front of yours?
No, I just broke his arm.
That March?
I don't care what you say. That was good.
That was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Okay. Yeah. Nice, good fighting scene. I was more worried about Conor McGregor because he's obviously not an actor. That wasn't too bad from him. I'm not expecting like Academy Award winning, but
It's the hey,
for a douchey bad guy.
I could be a douche. I'm ready.
I mean, it's not too from his
not too far from
already
it,
wills. Yeah. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. Okay.
That was fun. I mean, the story was fun. Everything made sense. I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal can fight, so I mean, you already knew that from all the previous movies. So like, this was good, man. I enjoyed all of it. Conor McGregor being a douchebag. That's just it all worked out.
To see where he comes in with the stupid smirk. It's like what? Of course, like it has a Knox, chain that says Knox. So stupid with his name on it. And looks like he got beefier on this one though, man.
He looks very big, actually.
Yeah. So I know he's been working out more and gaining weight, good weight, but it looks like they changed some of his tattoos though. like this is Knox here. So I don't know.
I mean, all you gotta do is, I mean, it made sense. All of it made sense. He looked good. He looked the part. Conor McGregor plays that role already, so it made sense. I'm all for it.
Yeah. It looks good. It looks like there's gonna be some good fight scenes in it too. A lot of fight scenes actually. So I know they did the whole UFC thing with Jake. With the weigh-ins. I saw those pictures and read all about that and his whole thing. Like they did a whole UFC event and then they just changed it.
So he was able to do a lot of this stuff. Like he's already trained for a lot of this stuff, so it worked out very much so. So I mean, he's the perfect person for it.
Wow. Yeah. So it was surprising. I'm like, okay, I like it. I haven't seen the original in a very, very long time. Very long time. Like I was probably way too young to even watch it when I was watching back then. Yeah. So I might check out the old one, just so I can compare it to this one when it comes out. But I might watch this one first and then watch the old one, just so I don't want to.
We got a long time to wait. So
I know March.
It's not just March 21st. Like it's gonna be during the time I'm gonna be watching something else. What comes out in March.
Well, that's what March 1st, ain't it?
Dune 2nd or something like that, is it?
Yeah.
No. So March Dune does, but I'm talking about Invincible.
Oh yeah. That's a weekly thing though. So yeah. But yeah, okay. But I'm digging it. I actually dug it a lot. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. I definitely think Gyllenhaal doing the Swayze stuff. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, man.
Yeah. That's what you guys in the comments are saying about it. We got Cleveland here saying it looks pretty good. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, and Brandon said, "Oh, it's not in the theater. Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's gonna go straight to Prime." So he's like, "Hell yeah!" all caps. And he said, "I know Peter Griffin has something to do with this." Roadhouse. Yeah. Said, "Oh, well, yep." Jake has done only one fighting movie, that boxing movie. Yeah, the Southpaw movie.
Yeah, but he did really well. So.
Yeah. Kenny's in here saying it looks good to me. I never seen the original. Okay. I mean, I know the original is considered like a classic.
But it also is not
80s.
Yeah, it's not great. Not a great movie.
No,
a lot of people love it. It has a cult following, but it's not a great movie. So
yeah. So, and like I said, I probably watched it when I was way too young. So I remember parts of it and stuff, but I don't remember it very well. So definitely I'll rewatch it though.
I worked at Family Video, guys.
So it was on a few times.
so we've seen it a couple of times. Just me and Brandon sitting there watching it.
Watching it. So that's all Brandon Davis said. I saw the original not too long ago. It's also good. Yeah. I mean, people love it. So I watched the original because of Peter Griffin. That episode. I like if they get House, the guy who plays House from the show House, like House, Roadhouse. It's so stupid. I've seen the original, but don't remember much about it. Yeah, same. That's how I am.
Yeah.
So
it's been a long time coming, but no, it looks good. It makes sense. Jake Gyllenhaal did a good job with it, so I'm okay with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. And that was one thing I was really worried about was McGregor, but you want an over the top kind of thing, and I feel like it's not being forced with him, at least from the scenes from the trailer. It feels like he's just kind of out there having fun with it and being a D-bag. And
I mean, that's how The Rock started. They said, "Hey, be you," and he's like, "Cool," and he took it all the way to the bank.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll give it. It looks pretty too. Like like all the shots in the bar. Like here, like a little, tiki kind of look. I don't know what a Roadhouse bar is, like, but but it looks cool. Looks like a cool one. So I'm cool for it. So yeah,
that's what
checking it out, reviewing it.
Just remake cocktails. Well, let's keep it going. 80s. Let's go everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he definitely way bulkier for it. Yeah. Even this shot, where is it? Where he like punches through the freaking glass. It's like, damn. Yeah. And I love a good action-packed movie. It don't need to be great. It don't need to be like a great story. A good enough story with great action. I know. I'm not expecting it like Beekeeper.
Exactly. As I will say, Beekeeper. Exactly.
Yeah. Basic story, basic premise, bomb ass, like amazing freaking action. Over the top craziness. So yeah, I'm good with it. I've seen the original, but don't remember. And then Brand said the hospital scene was in the original. Oh, okay.
Was him beating up all the people when he's like, I broke his arm.
Yeah. So, but cool. Yeah, man. That's our first reaction to Roadhouse. We get 2 months before we actually get to see it. But it's on Prime, so we'll probably do a review for it for sure. See how it actually is when it's all put together. But for a trailer, that's pretty good. It looks fun.
Yeah, they did a good job.
A lot of fun. Yeah. So I'm digging it. Brian's digging it. So we want to hear from you guys. So leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about Roadhouse. Does it look good? Is it not as good as the original? Maybe. Leave a comment. Let us know. And also hit that subscribe button. Come and join us every Monday and Thursday talking movies, TV, trailers, all that good stuff. Make sure you hit that like button. Lets YouTube know we're doing some good stuff over here. Appreciate it as well. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you come and check us out live. Anybody live right now, hang out with us because we are going to move on to our next topic. All right.
I don't know if they're going to jump. They're not going to rip people's throat out.
Oh yeah, that happened in the original, right?
Yeah, all the time, over and over.
That'd be hilarious if they do. The thing out of the original was him ripping people's throat. That shit was boss. Better keep that. They might.
That might be the way that he beats Conor McGregor. He rips his throat. His throat out.
I forget. Oh my god, I forgot about that. It's such an iconic kind of thing. The throat ripping. Since cool. It's only the two of us, let me get the banner thing ready. And actually, before I forget to, I'm trying to write down stuff so it's easier for me to edit.
We say it every week. We're like, we should do this. We should do this. I'm glad you actually are doing it. At least one of us is paying attention.
Sorry, I'm sure it's not great to see me.
Hey, all I want to tell you guys is I enjoy this Percy Jackson. I can't wait for us to talk about this next episode. I thought it was really good, and all these episodes are very well thought out. It really is.
Yeah. Hey, well, we get into. I'm gonna get this ready. So, Brandon Davis, let us know why you're not liking this one, man. Why aren't you liking it?
Yeah, I'm actually interested in that. Like, what about it that you don't care? But you know what? Once again, a lot of things that we like is because of the old stuff. We read books. I love The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis because that's the first book I ever read, and I fell into a story, into a world that was created. This is another thing. It's another one that you fall into a world, and then you get to see it from the book made into a movie, and you can enjoy it from there. Same thing why I love Harry Potter. I'm growing up. You have a world that's been built, and now the world you saw in your mind is now on in a movie. So it's like when you don't see the book, I know it'll start getting a little bit much for you. So if you don't understand where all this information is coming from, these characters are coming from.
But I never read the books. I know Erica has read the books, but a long time ago. I never read the books, and I seen the old movie like once, so I really don't know the story too much. Like, I don't know who's the lightning thief, and I don't know anything's gonna happen. Right. So I'm kind of like curious. Like as well, they kind of tell you a little bit of who it was in this episode, but
no, they didn't.
I'm still kind of curious.
They didn't tell you nothing.
Well, with the bag, like Ares gave him the bag, but so I don't know.
No,
so
Ares didn't do that. So it'll all come together.
Spoilers, man.
It'll all come together.
Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting. So let's see where's Brandon at. Gonna head out. I missed the last 2 episodes. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be into spoilers. So yeah, definitely check it out. But next week is next Tuesday is it. That's the finale. So make sure you check out.
Which makes me sad, man. I wish we could get 10 episodes.
I know, right? I know. Let's see real quick what you guys are saying in here.
Xavier said something too.
Yeah.
I understand what Brandon and what they're saying.
So the kid is annoying. I kind of agree with that. He's not, there's times he's annoying and times where I'm like, okay, he's cool. Although I didn't like him in the Adam Project. I thought he was super annoying in the Adam Project too with Ryan Reynolds.
I thought Percy Jackson was always a little annoying kid.
Yeah, I guess. I said I really don't care for the kid-driven stuff like that. That creator. Then you're definitely not gonna like this. Then, yeah, because it's a YA book. It's a young adult book. So usually they tend to write about characters who are younger, and early teenagers and stuff like that. It's super kiddie. I don't know if it's super kiddie. There's kids in it, but I don't know if it's kiddie.
It's has to do with a lot more of Olympus type of stuff. So, I mean, I don't know if it's super kiddie at all because there's going to be there's a lot of cut off of heads. There's a lot of things, death. They deal with death and
cheating and affairs and sex and
not being able to see your kids and fathers not seeing their son. Like they deal with a lot of adult content.
Yeah. Abandonment issues. But there's definitely a lot of kids because the main characters are kids. But I don't know if it's I don't know if I would consider it a kiddie. So they left that part out about the douchebag stepdad with him masking Percy with his scent.
Yeah, so they're I think they're going to go over that again when he meets his father. They'll go back to that point again, and that's why she was with him because his scent masked him from all the rest of all the Olympians and all the other people from Olympus. Yeah.
So he's gonna head out. It's way too Disney kiddie.
Okay.
I can see it. Oh, yeah. I have to agree with Brandon. It's pretty kiddie, but not in a good way like Harry Potter.
So Harry Potter grew up with us. So Harry Potter started off kiddie and was able to grow into an adult.
Yeah. Because number 1 and number 2 of Harry Potter were very, like kiddie, quote unquote. Yeah. But by the end, it was just like, oh shit, like.
But also, it's hard to have one of the greatest movies of all time and compare it to a TV show that only has 9 episodes. And these are not like the longest episodes of all time. They're not.
Yeah. I'm just worried. Like, there's a lot to wrap up in one episode in 40 minutes. The last episode's 40 minutes. Actually, all the episodes have been 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
no, you could do it this time. Really can.
Yeah. Okay. Was that him in the Adam Project? That was him in the Adam Project. Yeah. And I found him very annoying. But also you're trying to be Ryan Reynolds, like literally trying to be Ryan Reynolds because you're a younger version of Ryan Reynolds. So
who is in itself? Come on.
Yeah.
He was Deadpool. You saw him in Blade 3. We all saw him in Blade 3. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Say I'm not feeling Grover. I like Grover. He's complicated. I feel he's an interesting character.
Yeah, I mean, and he's older. He's not a title character. He's supposed to lead someone who has more powers than him. So like he is just it's different. His family's already gone. He's all that's left from his family. So that it's interesting. I don't know.
Yeah. So I like the movie. I didn't like the movie. I thought the movie was just that's why I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the show because I didn't like the movie. Yeah, my grandmother liked the movie. She would have loved this show. Oh, she would have loved this show. But she liked the movies because she likes that kind of stuff. I remember seeing it once with her, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. It's kind of boring, kind of lame. You know,
Yeah,
like
I mean, I thought the movie was okay. The second one was not good. The second one was awful.
I don't even remember the second one. I know I bought it for my grandma, but I don't think I've seen it.
His brother was a Cyclops and stuff like that. That one was not good. But the first one was all right.
The movie was dope. Was the movie dope because the characters were a little bit older, or was it dope because it was dope? Because I don't think it.
No, because they missed a lot of parts of the storyline. They really did.
Yeah,
parts that they just missed out on.
Yeah. There really aren't any special effects to make me stay interested.
It is more practical.
Too many. Not too many.
You know,
but I thought the ones that they did, Megan Mullally as the like gargoyle looking whatever the hell she was, I thought that was pretty cool. Medusa was pretty cool.
They didn't have a lot of money to do this stuff, so
yeah, it's a fairly cheap. Like even the underwater stuff is not hard to do.
It's not Avatar by any
no, God, no. Yeah, but but some of the CGI for me too was like when he's down there talking to whatever in the water, it's kind of about it, but Medusa was hot.
She's fine. She's been fine.
What's her name? Jessica Parker.
What's her last name? Kennedy? Is it Jessica Parker Kennedy?
I think so.
Dude, she's been fine. Oh my God. Like the episodes of Flash that she was in, I was like, wow.
Yeah. So she was wasn't it In Excess or
Excess?
Excess. Yeah.
She's special fine. Like you don't see that. You don't see someone like that.
Yeah. She was in a show called. Was she?
She's Canadian.
Oh, okay. She was in a show called Black Sails, and if you think she's fine in that or in as Medusa, check out Black Sails. Because, man,
just
the same. And also, Black Sails is a good show. It's a legit good show. She's in it, and she has some good scenes.
I mean, she was in Supergirl. I remember it. I mean, she's fine though. I don't care.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely check out Black Sails if you like that Jessica Parker Kennedy. It's just crazy how she looks like a freaking kid in The Flash, and here she's like, a grown ass woman. It's like, oh shit,
she's older than us.
Is she? No, she's not.
Yeah, she is.
How old is she? Because I'm like, oh, she's got to be like early 30s. Holy shit. She is actually a day older than me.
Yep.
A day older than me. Her birthday is October 3rd, 1984.
Yep.
She is 1 day older than me. Holy shit. That is crazy. That a 40-year-old woman can look like a 16-year-old, like 18-year-old, maybe, like in the Flash show. Because she looks super young in the Flash show. That's pretty nice.
I knew she was good. I knew she was, but I say enough. Her dad
she's
is African.
older, but she's older than Candace Patton, who played Iris. She's older.
She's older than her mom. Yep.
Wow. And Grant. That's
wow. But come on, we know how. I mean, come on, she is amazing. Jessica Parker Kennedy is amazing. Come on, man.
Yeah, she was good in Black Sails. That's where I first saw her from. In Black Sails. How many seasons was Black Sails? I forgot how many seasons it was, but it was might have been like 2 or 3 or something like that.
I think was it 3? I feel like I want to say it's 3.
4. It was 4.
It's 4? Okay.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, but yeah. Check that one out. It's pretty good.
All I can say is melanin works wonders. It really does.
Damn, I did not know she was gonna be 40.
Like she's
what's her
literally
name again? It's Jessica Parker Kennedy.
Yeah. She's special fine. I'm telling you, like there's fine. And then there's like, I can't even stare. I need to keep her off of my screen because I will start staring. Forget what I'm talking about. That's special fine.
That's where I know her from. Black Sails. Yeah, Black Sails. It's a good show. Yeah. And she has some good scenes. I knew she seemed familiar. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my Lord. Yeah. Yeah. That's why the whole time when they had her as Medusa, I was like, why does she look familiar? And then once she took off the veil hat thingy, I was like, oh shit, okay.
I would have lost. I would have been stoned. I've been like,
that's it. Yeah.
At least I got to see.
Yeah. But I mean, Percy Jackson is doing really good on Disney Plus.
And it's because kids and adults can both watch it.
I think it had some record or something like that. It had 13.3 million viewers in its first 6 days on Disney Plus, which I think it's higher because the newer numbers came out, and I think it was higher than that.
I mean, but it's not losing. That's the other thing. It's instead of losing people, it's gaining people every week.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's because usually you said it starts to drop, people start to get disinterested in it and like kind of care less about it. But this one is like going and staying. It's up there. So, yeah, Rotten Tomatoes is a 96%. With the critics, obviously
it's done well. It's so much better than what it was before.
Yeah. Yeah, 97%. So, yeah. Yeah. Even my girlfriend, like she's picky at what she likes because she'll start something, and if it doesn't hold her interest, she'll just like, I'm done. I don't care.
I don't know.
Which I can't do that. I don't know how either.
Just leave
I have
it?
no idea. Yeah, she does it all the time. She goes, I'm over it. I don't care anymore about it. Like I was like, I gotta finish it. But she's still interested in it. She'll every we watch it Wednesday. Because usually Wednesday I don't have a show, so we put the baby to sleep and put on Percy Jackson. So yeah.
Oh, so what do you think about episode 8? Yeah, I'm telling you, she's special fine. Oh yeah.
What's up, Jason? How's it going?
Jason,
before we get officially into it. One glance, yeah. So I have to continue with Percy Jackson. Definitely watch it, man. We're gonna
this is a win for Disney having some outside of Marvel and Star Wars being good and keeping people interested. Can't wait for February 22nd. Get the Bad Batch and Last Airbender.
Yeah. We did watch the Last Airbender trailer, like maybe an hour, no, less than an hour ago, half an hour ago. So, I did like that last episode.
I did
too. I did too. So yeah, let's jump into it. Let's talk about it. Let me bring up the banner. And then let's start it.
Hold on. Hold on. It's not episode 7.
Yeah. It's episode 7. There's only 8 episodes.
I thought there was 9 episodes.
Episode 7. We find out the truth, sort of. That came out January 23rd.
Oh, that was because the other one doesn't. Yeah. All right. Because accidentally vapor to become a supreme garden gnome, plunged to death. Edge was in 5. Okay, yeah. So he was in 7. Yep. Okay, you're right. It's definitely 7 today.
There's only one more episode left, which kind of sucks.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, it goes to 7. Checked out 7. Checked it out today. It's definitely 7. There you go. All right. Start with. All right. What is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. My name is Tim Kramer with Brian the Grizzly, and we are talking Percy Jackson, episode 7. What was it called? The second to the end? I forgot what it's called, penultimate or something like that.
Penultimate, yeah, the penultimate episode. It tells you gotta start wrapping up this stuff because if you have all these storylines out there, you can't finish in time.
Yeah. So it's a good one. They spoilers. If you haven't seen it, you can go back and watch our other reviews if you want to get caught up that way, or just watch it and then come back and check out this video because we are talking about everything. But yeah, so they get into the underworld. And they're
Hey.
trying to then they figure out a lot of shit happens. A lot of stuff happens in this
They
episode.
found out the truth.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Kind of. Sort of.
It's a good title.
The name of the episode. Yeah. How'd you like the whole underworld, how it looked and everything, you know, from Sybaris, I believe, the dog, to you know them getting into the forest and the desert and all that cool stuff. Hades, you know, how'd you like that?
I mean, all of it made sense. I mean, even not crossing the river Styx, not being bolded across. I thought that he was gonna let him bold across. But Cerberus was cool. Three-headed dog made a lot of sense. He's still a dog.
Yeah.
I was mad at Grover for losing the like. Do you have one job? You have no zipper in your coat. You're 24 years old. You ain't got no zipper. Just zip the thing back up. You don't lose the pebble. You don't break.
Don't he have cargo pants on or cargo shorts? Cargo shorts. I was like, dude, come on. Yeah.
You literally have one job. I don't understand. Like, come on, man. So I thought that was kind of silly. Percy is getting better, less and less annoying.
Yeah.
The further we get in, but you have to be annoying because you have to be like you're a snot-nosed kid. And I think the flashbacks really gave us some idea of why he is who he is, and understand the backstory and why he loves his mother so much, and even Poseidon. So like it wasn't like Percy was never claimed. Poseidon always knew about Percy. He's always talked to his mother about Percy. Like you saw her do her summoning spell to bring him in, and he knew it was coming. And I think we're gonna get more of that in the final episode. And more acceptance by Percy.
Yeah.
So yeah, but this is good. The journey made sense. The idea that Annabeth has something that she's holding on to that she still hasn't shared with the rest of the group, that was pretty cool. And there's other characters that are coming back. They're going to come back in this last episode. So,
yeah, that was interesting because I was like, you rather become a tree, and leave early from this quest, in the underworld, because you do not want to, give up whatever regret you might have. And I'm like, what is it? What is it? And kind of like, and I'm kind of upset. Like, I obviously they don't have time to think about it right now, but like
no one else said anything about it.
Yeah, there's like, yeah, cool, eat the pearl or do whatever the pearl, and go back home.
You're able to go through.
Yeah. So I was like, really? I was like, oh, yeah. Here we go. Here goes. Brandon Davis said, Annabeth is the lightning thief.
That's your thought, huh?
Okay, I like that.
Now, is Annabeth has something to do with it? Not saying anything, but I don't know if she's a lightning thief.
Yeah. So yeah. I don't know if she's the lightning thief too,
but she might have something to do with it.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I don't know. So I have no idea. So Brian read the books, watched the movies, all that stuff. I have no idea who the lightning thief is. Still, but yeah, I thought it was all really.
I thought it was really, like, I got it. Oh, I see it now.
It will all make sense at the end. I thought it was like really interesting. It was once they get close to the pit, like the boot, the wing shoes, wanted to go down there, and I was like, huh. I'm like, what's going on? Like because those are the Hermes boots.
That's very, very observant of you.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, so I'm kind of like interested to what's going on and stuff like that and stuff, and then realizing that the Titan Kronos is down there, so okay, well, really interested in like some of these little details, about it.
Tartarus, Tartarus is a really cool storyline. And it's really interesting that the shoes. Yeah, you're right that the shoes ran away.
Wanted to go down there. They really wanted to go down there.
That was interesting.
I just like how like yeah, I have these questions as a viewer, but as a character, they don't have the time to sit and really think about these things, because as soon as that happens, as soon as they're like, oh, the shoes flew down there, as soon as that happens, they find the freaking lightning bolt in his bag. So they don't have time to think about that. You know, they don't have time to think about Annabeth and her, what is she holding on to, because they got to keep moving, you know? So
exactly. But here's my question. How did Annabeth get into his book bag if she was already gone?
Well, I didn't know it was Annabeth. They said it was Ares.
It wasn't either of them, but my point.
Yeah. Well, no spoilers, man. Ruin it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Because in the show they say like it was Ares.
Oh, they say it must have been Ares.
Yeah, because Ares gave him the bag. Which I'm like, oh yeah,
he's been holding on to that thing. He's fallen down 4 times. Yeah, he never heard anything.
Yeah, yeah. Then that's what I was kind of. I'm like, is it kind of just pops up? Me, you know. Now I thought it was like, oh, because it's next to like, you know, a Titan. Maybe like it activated. I don't fucking know. You know, but
yeah.
I mean, he has a freaking pen that turns into a sword. So I don't know how these things work, man. It's crazy. You know, so yeah. So I'm kind of like interested in it. But even like when they go to Hades, you know, and something's missing from Hades, I was like, man, this is becoming a really big thing. And they already know it's obviously bigger than what they initially thought it was. They already figured that out, you know. So I want to see all the pieces come together at the end and the puzzle get put together and see the whole picture and see what's going on and seeing how the gods are going to handle it. You know what I mean? So
I just love the fact that Hades is not really the douchebag. Understand?
No, cool.
Hades, he's just like, dude, I have my own realm where I am in control. Hades is the oldest of all the gods.
Mm-hmm.
He's older than the other ones, his other brothers. You know,
okay.
So he has dealt with more. So he should be king of the gods, but he has his own realm because you know he's also great with his willpower. He's not a bad guy. Never was. Just because he's king of the underworld, it doesn't mean he's a bad person.
Well, whenever we think of Hades, we think of the Hercules movie.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, where he's a D-bag, he always wants to take over, you know, like because that's what they tend to do with Hades. But you know, in the mythology, he's not like really bad, you know, like that, you know. But
he just controls the underworld, and all things come to him at the end.
Yeah. But it's like how you like you hear the footsteps in the distance, and he comes in, he goes, "Oh, hey, you want something to drink?" And this, like, he was like a chill dude and just like super calm, you know. And he's like, "Hey, yeah, I saved your mom. You're welcome." You know, it's like, you know, and it was just like he's like, "Give me what I want," and you're thinking the bolt, and then he's like, "Oh, the helm." I was like, "Oh shit," you know, but it's the helm that made him invisible. So I was like, "So was that the hat that Annabeth had?"
No.
You know. Okay, because I was
she has a cloaking thing.
Yeah, you know, so I was like, wait, what? So that's why I was kind of like getting a little confused on that. Yeah, because the Hades dude was nice. He was super chill, but he even said, he goes, "Why? I don't want to deal with their shit." He goes, "I got my own world down here. He called it a paradise, which is awesome." I thought that was super funny.
He got away from all that stuff, all the politics of them. He got away from all of it. He's like, no, this is just I run everything.
Yeah. So I enjoyed it, you know, all of the underworld kind of stuff with it all, you know. But now it's like it's the second to last episode. There's one episode left, and he's picking up another mission. You know, I was like,
but it's a very simple mission.
I hope so. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it is because we only got one episode left, so he has to go get the helm. But so Brandon in chat, I'll bring it up in a second, talking about the restaurant scene. I know you talked about it. I enjoyed the restaurant scene, you know, because the whole time me and my girlfriend are like, why doesn't she just tell him who he is and what's going on? Maybe he'll be more understanding of what it is. But she wants so bad to keep him away from the effed up family, you know, from
once
the dad.
Once you open up that door, you never could close it again.
Yeah,
and everyone's going to find him.
Yeah, you know, so that's why I was kind of like interested. I was like, why didn't she just tell him? And then she kind of tells you, she goes, I don't want him to be part of that world, you know. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, I get it. That's why she's like doing everything possible to separate them two, even if it means keeping her separate from her son, you know. So it's like making a sacrifice herself. So kind of interesting, kind of cool. So I did enjoy that. Brandon Davis, you know, says I could have done without the backstory at the restaurant and school thing. I thought it was for me interesting. You know,
character
the school thing
development.
is whatever.
So you're understanding why he's the way he is.
Yeah, I know they don't really tell you, or I don't know. Do they tell you? But the gods are like dyslexic, like they can't read.
So no,
You know,
so what
or
what it
demigods, I
is
think.
so that was actually something that they did right in the movie. Their brains are hardwired for ancient Greek.
Mm.
So like they only read things in ancient Greek type things. So everything has to be like reconfigured for their mind to be able to see it, and that's why they see things like backwards, because Greek and Latin and stuff like that is within the language, but they have to redo things to be able to read it the special way. So that was like something they did in the movie that was correct.
Yeah, well, that's kind of cool. So yeah, but I thought the restaurant scene was interesting, because like I said, it was backstory. It tells you like the dad knows, and the dad respects the mom's decision, which is cool. Poseidon, the dad. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was kind of heartbreaking though for me too. It's like the mom wants him safe, even if it means her out of the picture. Which is that's a sacrifice.
The thing that he said, was that one day I'll be able to spend time with my son. One day I'll be able to, when he's ready, I will be there. I will keep my eye on him whenever I can. Whenever all the stuff goes well, I'll be there. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and also, one thing too is like he met one of his brothers, and it's completely just like glosses over it. Then that's kind of like one of the issues I have with some of the show is maybe because it's such a short season that they don't have time to get into certain things. I was like, bro, this is one of your brothers. Like it's because you even said it's like, oh, you're Poseidon's kid. It was like, so are you. Like this is your brother. Might not be a good guy, but it is still your brother.
13,000 years old, and Percy's really 9. Like 10.
Legit 9. Yeah. But also Percy, I think why he comes off annoying is because I think he actually thinks he's better than the gods. Not because he's like stronger or smarter. It's because he's more human and more loving, and he understands a family shouldn't be, sleeping with each other's, wives and killing each other and stealing from each other and wars all the time, like all this effed up stuff that, all the Greek mythology stuff has in it. So, that's why I think he's annoying, because he comes off a little, what did you say earlier? Like a know-it-all kind of,
he is
maybe a little, like the child arrogance, kind of thing, or ignorance.
Very arrogant. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I could see why he's annoying at times, but Annabeth does it too at times, too. So,
and Grover doesn't pretend like he knows anything.
Yeah. Because he seems like he actually doesn't know anything though. So, Brandon said, cloaking, that's invisible. That's what Dr. Strange said in between two friends. It's not a cape, it's a cloak.
I actually believe it's a hat that she was wearing.
Yeah, she was wearing a hat. That's why he said he was looking for a helm.
Mm-hmm.
He was looking for a helm. That's why I'm like, oh, was it the hat? But
I was wondering if it's Ares, the thing that they stole for Ares.
The shield?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Or do you need that? So it's like I think they're going to get away, find a way to do it.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I really like this episode. I thought it was really good. The way it ended was really good. That's one thing this show does really well, is it ends a show or an episode, and for me, every time it ended, I'm like, I need the next one, and then they give you a great teaser at the end of the credits, a great teaser without giving anything away, kind of hyping up the next episode. After that, awesome ending. And yeah, they were on the beach. Ares has a big ass sword walking in. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. So yeah, that was a good ending. But yeah, man. I don't know, anything else from you before you?
No, we know we're enjoying it. I mean, everything is. There's a lot to wrap up, but a lot of it could be wrapped up within 25 minutes. So, and it's going to be a lot of dialogue with Chiron. I mean, not Chiron, but with Zeus. So, like, you're going to have a lot of dialogue coming at the end. So, first half of the end will be a lot of violence, a lot of your action. The second half will probably be a lot of just finishing up the storyline and make sure you know you love your mom and all that stuff, and finding out that maybe you have a girlfriend, and going from there.
Yeah. Okay. So next week we'll talk about the whole the episode, and then we'll rate the whole show or season, as a whole, and what we think about it. But Brandon Davis, I know you're not digging it. Hopefully, I know you said you're kind of caught up. You come and join us next week. Let us know what you think about it, because you do have a different opinion than us, which makes the conversation definitely more interesting. And when we all kind of all like it, it kind of gets a little repetitive. So
you want to have a voice that's totally different. So because sometimes helps
and
you
also
realize
Xavier.
you missed.
Yeah, Xavier said he didn't care for it either. He thought it was a little kitty. So hopefully you guys come back and hang out with us next week when we do the full season breakdown. But cool. Appreciate everyone coming in, checking us out, talking about Percy Jackson, the last episode 7. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this episode. Did you like it? Did you hate it? How did you like the series so far, and where you think it might end up with? No spoilers. If you read the book, if you know how it ends, no spoilers. But appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out, checking us out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come and join us every Monday and Thursday. Appreciate everyone on the replay gang. If you're watching live, stick around, because we're gonna move on to our next topic. Cool. Bring that down. All right. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna enjoy the show as much as I did.
I thought it was gonna be real short episodes, but the episodes are long enough to keep my attention. Good stuff happening, so I'm enjoying it a lot.
Yeah. You want to watch another trailer?
Let's do one, and then we can get out of here, because I am tired. I told you I woke up so early.
So what we got? We got The Return of Steamboat Willie, The Gentleman, and Hitman. What you want to watch? You want to watch Hitman?
Yeah, The Return of Steamboat Willie is just a joke. It's real, but it's just
it's real. Yeah, it's definitely a goof. Yeah. Oh, real quick, I found out that they're making a sequel for the Blood and Honey thing.
Oh, what?
So the Blood and Honey only use, I think, Piglet and Pooh, I think, were the only two in it. There's no Tigger, and everyone's like, "Oh, you should put Tigger in. You should put Tigger in it."
Tigger, give me Eeyore.
Eeyore.
Oh dear.
You just like eat somebody else slow like. But I guess they couldn't use Tigger because Tigger wasn't in the original creation, so it wasn't public domain yet. But since then, Tigger has become public domain. So I don't know about Eeyore though. I would have to check out in Eeyore, but Tigger is going to be in the sequel of the Blood and Honey thing. So
Tigger.
Yeah. I think they ate Eeyore. Is that what they say? Is that what they said in it?
Anything is possible.
Yeah, with that crazy stuff. Matt Film Show. What is up, guys? What is up? How you doing?
What's up, Matt? How you doing?
I know Matt Film Show just put out something with the Oscars, I believe. Was that? I forgot when. Was that today?
Or yesterday?
Yesterday, but yeah, go check out that from yesterday, a day ago. So go check that out, the nominations. We're gonna be talking about that nomination, the best picture and stuff like that throughout the next couple weeks. So make sure you come and check us out too. So I'm the movie, I think Poe ate Eeyore in the movie. Ooh.
Who ate Eeyore?
Jesus. Have you seen Mean Girls? Nah. I really don't care to see it.
Yeah, I'm not huge.
I mean, we got the original. The original to me is amazing. It's great. It's a classic. It's a great movie. And they're doing the same thing with the musical.
Yeah, you lost me at musical.
I mean, people are loving it though. So people are loving
because
it.
if you love Mean Girls, you're gonna like this too. So I guess
that's true. That's true. I'll probably wait until it's at home though, and now I'll watch it. Yeah.
I'll let you tell me about it. I got too many things to watch.
Oh, Brady said that he saw Mean Girls. Did you like it? The new one, the musical one. Oh yeah, you did, because you said you went in not knowing it was a musical. The camera work on Mean Girls is awesome, better than that. The camera work.
That's what he looks at.
The cinematography was great. Well, everyone's losing their mind with what's her name? Renee Ray, I think it is. She just did SNL the other day. Like, people are like losing their mind. She was Regina. I think Regina in the new movie. So yeah.
I don't remember.
Said, what do you think? What do you guys think on Deadpool finishing up production? Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be some reshoots and stuff, but
yeah, but no, they needed like at least 4 months to do some cuts, finish up the regular reshoots. I mean, it makes sense. I'm glad they're finishing up now, and then they have 6 months to get it done.
Yeah, and it's a Disney movie, so they're gonna be editing and working on it until like the night before it releases.
The day
that's what they do. The day of, exactly. An hour before. Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait for Deadpool though. I cannot wait for Deadpool. That is gonna be a $1 billion movie. No doubt.
I mean, if it doesn't, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so worth every dime.
Yeah. All right. All right, let's check out this trailer and then we'll call it a night because I am getting tired too. Get it ready. All right, cool. All right, what is up, everyone? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tank Kramer. I am with Brian the Grizzly, and we are going to check out a new trailer called Hitman, starring Glenn Powell. It's the official trailer. It's going to be on Netflix. So I have not yet seen this trailer. I have no idea what this movie's about, but let's check it out, and then let's talk about it.
You enjoying your pie?
All pie is good pie. So, am I the right guy to eliminate your problem?
Good.
Apple peaches, pumpkin pie.
That's it.
That was it.
That's a super short freaking trailer.
I have no idea what the hell just happened.
June. It comes out in June, so we probably get another trailer. It looks cool. Like he puts on different faces, which is kind of interesting. So I mean, it's got a bunch of these awards. So like Sundance, BFI, like.
I still don't understand when I'm watching. Like, okay, what? I mean, she's fine. I'm okay with that. So.
I mean, yeah, here he looks pretty normal, but then he's like in a suit here. Like, yeah, like here he's like got tattoos and bandana and stuff. So, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Like, what the hell? Yeah. So obviously, I'm assuming he wears different faces and to blend in when he needs to. There's that one. Where's the scene with him wearing in that black suit or making that stupid face? I forgot where it was.
I just want to know, like, who does she need to kill? Why does she need someone to kill? Like, dude, you got a boyfriend. You can find any guy to go beat him up. I don't understand.
Yeah, this was like, what? That just looks so stupid. It just does not look like him.
Yeah,
the hair.
Costume.
That's the goth face. Yeah. So yeah, okay. There is he killing somebody there?
Oh yeah,
Is their head in that bag?
Suffocating right now.
Yeah, but it's like confident, sexy, a genuine crowd pleaser, funny and clever. So okay. Like it. The screenplay, Glenn Powell part of the screenplay. So
I mean, it gave us enough to know that we got to keep our eye on it, but not too much so we know what the hell's going on. I have no idea what the hell's going on.
I have no idea what's going on, but it looks like it's gonna be a funny kind of movie, though.
Instead of call it Hitman, call it For Hire.
For Hire. Yeah. So yeah, I it could be something where like even here it looks kind of nerdy, So it could be something good for Glenn Powell. Maybe something to show the world he's more than just a pretty face and more just like than what was he in Top Gun. So but it looks okay. I thought it was gonna be a little bit longer of a trailer, but Brandon Davis said I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, it's on Netflix too. So
it's so funny because I thought it was gonna be like 2.5 minutes and it was like 42 seconds.
Pretty much. Metfilm show, yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. So fun. It looks like it's gonna be a goofy movie. It's gonna be a fun movie. We'll see how it is. But he's definitely making a name for himself. In that rom-com with Sydney Sweeney. Obviously in Top Gun, Devotion. With Jonathan Majors he was in. So he's done some good stuff so far. So I think this might be his first leading role though, that I could think of. Well, I guess the rom-com one, but that's still. She's also lead, I think, right? That's how you count it. But
co-lead, yeah, usually you have two of them. You have one of each sex.
Yeah. Brandon said he's coming up. The first time I saw him was in Devotion with Majors, then Top Gun. Yeah, and he was good in both. He was really good in both. I think he played a bigger role in Devotion, obviously, than he did in Top Gun. But he's good. He's good. That's why I kind of want to see him in the MCU. I think he could play a really cool character. He's fairly young. He's a good actor, so I'm down for it. But this one looks good.
And when you had a character that's been beaten up so much, taking down so many pegs, you need a solid one to kind of bring it back.
Are you talking about Cyclops?
Exactly.
Yeah, because we want to see Glenn Powell as Cyclops. That's who we want. He will play a great Cyclops. I know everyone's talking about Hal Jordan, Cyclops, Scott Summers.
Just wait. Obvious shirts. I'm getting obvious shirts.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but cool. You got anything else with this one? It's just a teaser right now, so we'll get to
later. See more information about what the hell we're going to look at.
Yeah.
Is this the world like Bullet Train, or is it something else? So I want to see what it is.
Yeah. Definitely, the teaser got me interested. Something I didn't know about yesterday, and now I'm a little bit more interested in keeping an eye out for an actual trailer when it drops. But cool. That's our reaction to a teaser. We usually don't do too many teasers. But leave a comment. Let us know what you think about Hitman, where you think it's gonna land on your list of must watch. It's in June, usually June, July is when movies start getting really good. So, but it's gonna be a Netflix one. Everyone got Netflix, right? That's what they say. But leave a comment. Let us know what you think about it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well. It helps us out a lot on YouTube. We appreciate everybody watching us on the replay gang. If you're watching us live, stick around because we're going to finish things up for the night.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Let's see what Matt filmed, because I know Matt was talking about
Deadpool
stuff, because I don't think they're getting the same Deadpool from the Fox movies. I think we'll be getting a new version of Deadpool played by the same character, the same actor. I don't think we're getting Deadpool 3. I think it's going to be a soft reboot. I think he could do both. I think it could be the same Deadpool. I think it could be the same Deadpool, but I think somehow he's going to be pulled into a timeline, which you can easily do that with how Deadpool 2 ended. Deadpool 2 ended with him getting the watch or whatever time travel thing that he got from Cable. You can easily explain he gets stuck, he gets spun around, he's in a different dimension or in between dimensions or something like that. So
in a temporal, like whatever.
Yeah,
and he can get out.
Yeah, I could see him doing stuff like that. But I think whatever it is, it's definitely going to set up the beginning of the end of this phase of the MCU. That's what I think. I think this is gonna
another
start to
movie's
show
gonna set up.
hints. I think it's gonna start showing the biggest hints because we got a few hints. I think in Multiverse of Madness with the incursions. That's and then Spider-Man, I guess, a little bit too. With the multiverse kind of stuff. But I think Deadpool is going to be the one that really sets up the beginning of the end. Like this is how it's all gonna start to go down.
I understand, but I mean, remember, this is gonna be. I think it's gonna be a lot of stuff. So many characters. I mean, they could go anywhere with Deadpool. So I don't know what way we're gonna go with it.
Yeah,
you can go anything with it.
Yeah, he's that kind of character. But I do think they're gonna use both. I think how number 2 ended is how it's gonna tie into Deadpool 3. But I don't think they're gonna call it Deadpool 3.
What do you think it's gonna be? What do you think the title's gonna be?
I don't know. It could be Deadpool kills the Marvel universe. It could be that because that would make sense. But
Deadpool 3 Lost in Time.
Lost in Time. I can see them making a joke about stuff.
Because that's what they do. It's still Deadpool. You gotta have some jokes.
Deadpool and Wolverine. That's what a lot of people are calling it right now. I don't know if they're gonna stick that simple. It could be. Yeah, Disney kills the Fox universe. Yeah, something like that. That might be a little too on the nose. It could be just be Deadpool kills. Deadpool versus Wolverine. Yeah.
I don't know if you can get a lot of verses. It's gonna be a buddy cop thing. So.
Yeah, but I can almost guarantee it's not going to be Deadpool 3.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, that's what you're saying, Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah. That's what people are calling it now. Like it's Deadpool and Wolverine.
That's the one I'm gonna go with. I'm voting for that one.
Yeah, and they could do the Deadpool v Wolverine and make fun of the whole Batman v Superman kind of thing. They could do something like that. I can see them making fun of the Martha stuff, like legit.
Martha, why you say that name? Oh my god, that'd be good.
I can see them doing that, but instead of Martha, it's like Xavier or something like that. You know what I mean? Like something. But I'm glad they're bringing in what's her name, his girlfriend. She's coming back. She's gonna be in the movie. It's gonna be super cool.
You already brought her back to life. She got to be there now.
Yeah. I mean, even if she comes back as from a different version or different universe, and she is Death, which would make so much more sense too. She's already, she died, but she's the actual embodiment of Death because Death loves Deadpool so much.
It had to be something. She had to be the embodiment. So the Death took an avatar.
Kind
of. Well, Marino Bakarin, something like that.
Yeah. So.
Or if you're going through different universes, I mean, another universe can have her as
Death. Yeah. But then same thing. I don't know if you do that the same because Death has the skeleton face. You probably don't want to cover up her face.
But maybe you're playing 3 different characters. Yeah, see how it goes.
Same. Yeah. Well, so I'll be curious what we get the official title. I want, because I know we were talking like Comic-Con and when we're gonna see like a trailer and stuff. I can see them releasing the title of the movie in Comic-Con. That's what, April, I think.
No, that's gonna be Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Oh, that's right.
When you have the
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We get the title. Like a teaser.
You get a teaser trailer with a title, and then
I don't even think it'll be a teaser trailer. I think it'll be a teaser with Deadpool talking about the movie.
They already did that though, so I think they have to give it a trailer a little bit.
A trailer, like something. I'll look at it. Yeah, Super Bowl, I think, is where it's going to be at,
with tens of millions of the fans, looking at it.
Yeah, well, it was the biggest audience in the world, or whatever they call it. Super Bowl.
At least for in America for one day.
Yeah. If that drops, even if it hints that like rumors are the Super Bowl is going to have a Deadpool trailer, I could see a lot of like nerds like watching the Super Bowl just to not miss the trailer. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers that will do it. Den of Nerds will do it.
I'll say a reaction right there. I know everything always already said he's a giant Bills fan, so he's going to watch the game.
Yeah. Well, if they get that far, we'll see.
No, the Bills already lost, so it's okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shit. Yeah, Kansas City with them. No, it's up to Lamar Jackson to stop the swift train.
Thanos of the NFL.
Matt said, if the trailer comes out in Super Bowl, then in the end we'll get the title just like when Endgame comes out. It was just called Marvel Studio Avengers, and at the end of the trailer, it was Avengers Endgame. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, well, for sure. Which makes sense. You get more eyeballs at Super Bowl than you would at Comic-Con. And you want to hype it up. You want to hype up your only freaking movie out this year. So
make it be one of those unbelievable like $10, $12 million, or $12 million, $100 million drops. $50 million like opening weekend, $60 million opening weekends in July. You want to hit that billion. You want to hit that billion.
Yeah. If you drop, man, Deadpool and Wolverine in his mask, and then you give it you drop that title.
In prime time video, so this trailer is going to be, you
might win. Yeah, you might be bigger than the freaking halftime show at that point.
They'll be like, less is more. It makes sense, guys.
Yep. Even I can see it being like a 30-second thing. Some short, quick. Oh man.
Brian Reynolds saying, we only got 45 seconds worth of money, so I'm gonna talk about this real quick. Deadpool 3. Blah. Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to like cross promote it with a Mint Mobile commercial. You know what I mean? Like that would be epic.
Only in Canada. That's awesome.
Like he does all these like stupid Mint Mobile commercials. I can see him doing something like that with Deadpool though. Like that would be hilarious. That would be, and you know how many customers Mint Mobile would get with that
immediately.
Oh man, yeah, seriously. But cool, man. I'm ready to get out of here, man. I am tired.
Tired was an hour ago, so now I'm just trying to not brand man it.
And then before we go, I put the link in the description. It's also pinned to the chat. But this is our Oscar contest. So if we get at least 10, we're talking about at least 10 responses, so fully filled out forms, we're going to do a giveaway. Probably, most likely it's not 100%, but probably be like a Fandango card or something like that. So you go see a movie. Makes sense because it's the Oscars, right? But yeah, so whoever gets the most right will win. If there's a tie, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out how to do it. But make sure you go in and all you gotta do is put your email so we know who you are, and then you just pick who you think is gonna win Best Picture. You got leading and supporting roles, animated, cinematography, directing, makeup, music, visual effects, and stuff. Not all the categories, but the ones that most people care about. We're not doing like international films or short documentary and stuff like that. So there are those lists out there, but this is just for us. I believe it's like 13, 14 maybe categories. So
focus on the main ones, guys. That's all. We just focus on the main ones.
Yeah. So we did this last year. It was okay, but we want to try to get more people to come in and do this again. So it's here. It's going to be on our description. It's on our Facebook group, pinned to the top. So if you want to check it out there as well. But we appreciate anybody come and just do that. It's free to enter. All you got to do is be a subscriber. So there you go. But we appreciate anybody coming in and doing that with us. We already got a couple more responses since last time. So
I'm going to push up. All members going to get an extra one. We'll see. I got you. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll do something. But cool. Yeah, that's it. We appreciate it. I was just
say that about Mint Mobile and Deadpool.
Mint Mobile, Deadpool, yeah. Yep. Can you imagine Deadpool drinking gin on the phone on the sidelines of a soccer game? Oh my god, you're breaking too many walls with that one.
I was like, come on, man,
He's drinking the Aviator gin, during his soccer team game on a Mint Mobile phone.
And then the world blows up.
Yeah, too much.
Fade
too
black.
meta. Too much meta. Yeah. All right, well, let's get out of here. We appreciate everyone in chat. Thank you so much. Shout out to the members. I am working on end screen. I have it almost done. But Brandon Davis, Cleves, Anzo just joining. Thank you, Anzo, so much for joining today.
Thank you. Man.
Who else we got? Zach Attacks, Kenny Sparks, also. So we appreciate all you guys, all the members. Thank you guys so much. But cool. Let's get out of here. Love you guys. Thank you so much, man. Brandon, the show wouldn't be the same without you, dude. You are like, what is it? What do they call Brendan in there in the Dynasty Pylon?
Oh, he's the man in the chair.
The man in the chair.
Man in the chair.
Yeah, Brandon's our man in the chair. And coming in last second,
Right,
Dark
movie. See you, man.
What's up, man? Oh well, peace out.
Sorry,
man.
bro.
Those time differences are killer. It's time difference. But we appreciate you coming in, stopping by, saying hello. Also, go check out Dark Movies. There's a lot of fun stuff over there. A lot of horror too. But cool. Let's get out of here. Thank you guys. We will see you guys on Thursday. Monday. Holy shit, man! I am all twisted around. Monday. We'll talk about a movie and stuff like that. But cool. Thank you guys. We will see you guys later. Have a good weekend.
Vibranium. Let's go.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We out here.